Hello everyone! I am back once again for another day of streaming, and today I am going to focus on trying to get through the Zenless Zone Zero story. I am currently in the middle of the Angels of Delusion story, and I think where we left off, we're about to go do we're about to head into the Hollow, I think. Or at least they talked about getting ready to take a commission. So let me just get all my stuff done. Also, I'm kind of glad to be back in 6th Street. Like, I enjoyed the Wi-Fi Peninsula story, but I feel like the China-inspired regions just aren't my cup of tea, really. Like, there are definitely things I like about them, but they just kind of, I don't know, they just don't click with me. There's definitely certain, like, Chinese aesthetics that I do enjoy. Like, I really like the, like, Mists of Pandaria and WoW, which probably is less accurate than the ones in Hoyo games, especially because I'm pretty sure Hoyo is a Chinese company, or at least was. I don't remember the exact specifics on all that, but yeah, I'm sure they've got quite accurate representation. I don't know, it's just not what I really like. But I'm glad to be back in New Eridu, or back in the city. Especially because this is kind of this is the aesthetic I came to the game to play with. Like this, I really loved the first few patches, even when we went to like Blazewood and stuff. I really liked those areas. So, yeah, I'm glad to be back. Hold on. Did I do all my stuff? I did not. Oh, video store. Yeah, let me finish my dailies first, and then I'll get over to the story. I'm back, finally. Let's do Soldier 11. I don't even know what the purpose of picking a specific character is for it. This should be just the Hollow. Suspense. Okay. Just testing my memory a little. Okay. Do this. Sorry. This. That. Oh, I got bingo. Okay, and then level rewards. Here. I'm on my way. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's just... Okay, now I'm on my way. Clara's doing her thing. What's Arya doing up here? Oh, I can't talk to her. It's a shame. Cecilia.
Managers, there's something I'd like to ask of you both.
Yes?
There's no need to be polite, Ms. Cecilia. Just tell us what you need. Wise and I would be happy to help.
Right. It's just, when Belle and I say we don't know much about music, we're not being modest at all.
You two are being too humble. But what I want to talk about actually has nothing to do with music.
Nothing?
It's about the wishing sprite Arya mentioned earlier. Yeah. It seems to be some kind of a strange, intelligent entity. Ever since I met Angels of Delusion, Arya has often asked it for advice whenever something happens.
This sounds like Fairy.
Arya is very sincere and trusting by nature, so I worry she might put blind faith in that wishing sprite.
Yeah, that seems like
But with the upcoming
a reasonable
performance and some other matters, I haven't really been in a position to ask her about it.
reasonable suspicion. Yep, that we can help
When
with.
it comes to intelligent entities, Wise and I know our stuff. Just leave it to us. Another intelligent entity issue. Public security is investigating one too. What are the odds?
Pretty good considering
Great.
what usually
Thank you.
happens
If
with
you ever
us.
need anything, feel free to ask me for help.
Still mulling over Cecilia's words, you hear the notification from her phone. Excuse me, sorry. Hold on. Okay, there was another one. She takes one look at the message and frowns.
Sorry, I need to step away for a moment. I'll leave the wishing sprite to you two then. If you have other questions for me, we can talk later, all right?
She seems to be in a bit of a rush. Cecilia blinks. You've only met her once, yet sometimes it feels as if she can see straight through people. So is she really that former superstar or not?
Belle, maybe you should ask the angels about the wishing sprite. You are the one they're most comfortable opening up to. I can head back and discuss it with Fairy as well.
Ooh, good idea. Fine, you can head back first.
Wise. You just want to go home early because you were traveling from Wi-Fi this morning and then went out again this afternoon. Fine, you can head back first.
And just like that, Wise heads off. What? He's not even gonna confirm or deny it?
Arya's right over there. Wait, maybe I shouldn't go straight to her. Better check with Nanggong and Suna first.
Okay.
What do we do? Relax. If you get too nervous, then pretend everyone in the audience is like those spectators we borrowed last time to fill the frame during filming. You can't say that! Every Delulu is a precious listener to us! If you go off-key on stage because you're too nervous, it'll only make our precious Delulus even more disappointed. Oh, forget it. I'm going to ask Arya. I'm afraid
just
asking
gonna ask the
Arya won't
wishing
help
sprite.
you much. She never goes off-key. Time for a confidential Angels of Delusion meeting. If you're not part of the group yet, you're not allowed to sneak over and eavesdrop.
Oh, is that us?
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I wanted to ask about the commission. Does Arya chat with the wishing sprite often?
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you were here to sign up to join Angels of Delusion. All right. I'll stop teasing you. Arya's connection with the Wishing Sprite, it goes back to when we were trainees at that agency, with Suna writing songs for us behind the scenes. Ever since then, whenever Arya ran into trouble, she would go to it for advice. Oh, I remember. It was pretty reliable. Its advice always sounded a bit vague, but it did help Arya make several important decisions. Like, I don't know. That's something only Arya herself can talk about.
I thought it was just the client's ID, but now it sounds more like some kind of
Client's
AI assistant?
ID?
Have you guys ever asked it for advice?
Thought it was just the client's ID. Huh? That sounds like some kind of AI
Let me
assistant.
think. When was the last time the super confident, super amazing Nanggong ever
client?
humbly asked for advice? Or actually listened to someone else's opinion? That would be when Miss Cecilia pointed out my pitch issues just now.
Oh?
That one doesn't count. Fine. I just find it a bit strange to ask some unfamiliar intelligent entity for advice on important matters. But Arya seems to get along really well with it. Miss Cecilia probably heard about that commission and worried Arya might trust the wishing sprite too
Exactly.
blindly. So she asked you two to look into it, right?
Nanggong's pretty smart.
No way. Then why wouldn't Miss Cecilia just ask Arya herself? Because the two of them seem to be lacking mutual honesty. Unfortunately for the both of them, they forgot about Suna's virtue. My virtue? I guess I am pretty honest. Yup. If you ask me, I'd say that up to now, the Wishing Sprite has been a dependable guide for Arya. Like a friend who points her in the right direction.
But its taste in music is pretty mediocre.
Thanks once again for your honesty, Suna. If you're curious about the Wishing Sprite manager, you can ask Arya. She's always happy to tell people about that friend of hers. As for the commission, Arya and Suna may look small, but their teamwork is solid, and regular ethereals can't touch them. That's why I'm not worried.
I see.
I see. I think I understand now. Thanks for letting me know. I don't see Arya around.
You know what? I feel like their
Should go
roles make a
upstairs.
lot of sense for their like characterization. Like Suna's definitely feel like the supporter. She's like the behind the scenes, the composer, doing all that stuff. Arya's the lead singer with like the perfect pitch. She does like she's kind of like the front of all the stuff. And so she gets all the like the singing done, so that's the damage. And then Nangong's the dancer, but I feel like she works as a stunner just because she's the leader and she feels kind of like protective of them. She seems to she seems to be pretty good at things. I don't know, it's kind of a feeling thing. It's hard to describe. And it just makes sense.
Audience. Performance. Gilded Carrot Day. This is really important for Angels of Delusion. But the stage and the audience area, they're so close. Manager! Sorry, I was spacing out thinking about the performance. You know, it's our first time standing right in front of a live audience. You wanted to talk to me? Is there anything I can help you with?
No. It's just... You mentioned getting a commission from the Wishing Sprite, and I got a little curious. Hollows are dangerous places. Arya, are you sure this commission is legit?
Oh, so that's what you were worried about. I actually often...
We also have an AI in our head.
Suna, Nangong, and I often
Not
take
really,
on
but-
some simple hollow commissions.
It speaks to
Since
me
our
through my
page didn't
eyes.
get many views, and our album only sold a few copies, we had to find other ways to earn dennies if we wanted to keep making music. And the Wishing Sprite's advice has always been reliable, so I'm sure we'll earn the commission fee smoothly this time as well.
Does it advise you a lot?
Yes, it does! The Wishing Sprite is a good friend, a gift new Eridu gave me.
New
If
Eridu?
you don't believe me, manager, listen to this.
Oh? On a lighthouse with nothing but the breeze, a lost construct girl once asked her Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite. I got a chance to let all of New Eridu hear my singing, but I can't reveal
Write a
my
tablet.
name. What do you want New Eridu to hear more? Your name or your voice? My voice, of course. Then there's nothing to hesitate about.
In a quiet corner of a bustling plaza, a hesitant construct girl once asked her Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite. A girl invited me to join her group. But if I join, I'll have to do more than just sing. There is no evidence that a song's impact is diminished by the performance that accompanies it. Oh, you're right. I want to give it a try with them. I know we can bring joyful delusions to everyone.
In a studio with only her left, a disappointed construct girl once asked her Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite. We've posted so many videos, but it feels like no one listens to our songs or notices our performances. Analysis. Online distribution is affected by many factors. Scans show your account's network environment is no different from the rest of New Eridu. And for now, there are no effective ways to optimize it. Huh? I know that. Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off. And it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener. You mean, go to the listeners in person and sing for them?
It seems like she's misinterpreting the AI. The AI is just giving simple answers, like AI answers.
How can
And she's just like, because the AI doesn't seem super intelligent. It's just giving her like the most literal things. And she's just finding her, like, this is all her own logic.
Alright. I'll try harder. And if that day really comes...
Maybe. Arya played only a few recordings, and he finished listening to them in no time.
So the wishing sprite is actually a gently guiding friend, though that tone does sound a little familiar.
Yeah, it sounds like fairy.
An intelligent entity this kind and patient can't possibly be the one public security is after, right?
I mean, looks can be deceiving, and also for an AI, it wouldn't be too hard to like mimic. Like, I don't know, like it could just easily mimic that.
No, stay alert. The intelligent entity that's driving constructs out of control might be exactly the type that's good at pretending to be harmless.
See?
But there's no evidence right now. Jumping to conclusions will only cloud my judgment.
See? The wishing sprite really is a good, reliable friend.
Can we get Fairy to look into
Every time
it?
I listen to it, I feel a little more confident.
Oh yeah, Wise is already talking to Fairy, right?
Right. It really does seem friendly. I'd probably trust it too. But since it's still a holo commission, you and Suna need to be extra careful.
I know! Once I'm done with the commission, I'll focus fully on getting ready for Gilded Carrot Day. You'll come see us, right, manager?
We're gonna proxy them, right? Okay, that's all we have on the wishing sprite for now. But hey, at least Arya was super upfront about everything, so today wasn't a total bust. Better head back to talk with Wise. She's so short. Belle's like average like height, I think. Oh, who's this? You're here, manager of the video store next door. You're here, manager of the video store next door. Unfortunately, our 404 is still under renovation, so there's no shows to catch at the moment. But hey, the drink stand's open all the time, so if you're craving something special, feel free to head over there. Are those real ears? I could also see them being like cosplay ears or something. I don't know. Zhao. No delusions here. I wanted to compare heights, but I can't find Arya. I'll just have to wait until we get to a story point. Oh, Evelyn! What's so late? What's Evelyn doing here? Of course she'd have something to do with the music story. Is Astra here too? Should I go say hi? While hesitating, you suddenly hear a knock-knock notification sound from the phone. Evelyn's definitely noticed. Oh, Belle, what are you doing lurking around the 404 entrance? You can already see even my ride. What are you waiting for? Get over here. I waited for half a second. I gotta be excited seeing a huge star, right? Such a smooth talker, but I'm on a tight schedule here, so now's not the time to mess around. Hurry over, I've got someone seriously impressive to introduce you to. I guarantee you're gonna be blown away. Is it Miss Cecilia? Is that what the call was about? It's gotta be Cecilia, right? Or Cersei. Good evening, manager. Perfect timing. Did they know I was gonna be here? I was here? I bet they were waiting for me. On the way over, Miss Yao was wondering if we'd run into you. No? Okay. Before you can react, the cool and striking bodyguard shoves you straight into the car. What? Such an intense sense of privacy protection. Whoa. It is Cecilia!
Come to 6th Street, I end up running into you, Belle. This must be fate.
Do you know each other?
I'm very close friends with Astra. But Miss Cecilia, you and Astra know each other
She's
as well?
Cersei.
Sorry, as well doesn't quite apply here. I've known Miss Cecilia for a very, very long time. So long that back then, everyone called
Cersei.
her by another name.
Astra.
Even someone as young as Belle must have heard it back then. Cersei.
Aha, I knew it.
So it really is you. I always felt you looked familiar, but I never dared to be sure. No wonder there's been all those rumors on internet lately about you making a comeback. Can I ask, why did you retire back then?
You know what? From my experience, every time I bump into the manager, something interesting and wonderful happens. The manager is a very reliable friend. She's the one who saved my performance last year on Gilded Carrot Day.
Oh, was that
Besides,
Gilded Carrot
She
Day?
already knows the girls pretty well, right? Maybe she's the one who can help you untangle this knot in your heart. Why not give it a shot?
Huh.
But honestly, it's not really a knot in my heart. Just a coward running away from their problems. The reason I retired is simple. I could no longer perform my songs. Maybe it was the PTSD from the Hollow disaster. And when facing my audience, in the wake of such a catastrophic calamity, I found it so hard to trust that my voice could actually heal them. I'm sorry, I think I got a bit off track there.
I don't think that was off track at all.
I see. So, what happened after that?
We found Aria. She stepped in as my vocal double and recorded for my last few shows.
Oh.
Anyway, without the Hollow disaster, none of it would have happened. But from the moment I made that decision, even if I still had a chance to be forgiven, that key is held only in Aria's hands.
Is it?
New Eridu does not need a disgraced singer who once used a vocal double, even if she was lucky enough not to be exposed.
Oh.
Nor does it need a coward who fled the stage, even if she was once praised far beyond what she deserved.
Well, if you ask me, instead of blaming yourself, you should be asking for her forgiveness. Now I have to go back and tell my dear friend that you rejected their invitation to the lighting ceremony. Am I hearing that right?
Yes.
All right, then. I heard she's planning to approach that rising star Vesper as an alternative option.
Vesper?
It's just, she's an actor who's an intelligent construct, and there
Oh,
have been
yeah.
several incidents lately of intelligent constructs losing control and injuring people.
Intelligent construct citizens losing control and injuring people? I've heard some things about it. Seems like it's connected to that intelligent entity suspect on the run. But I don't really know the details.
Whoa, so that's what's really going on. I knew you'd have
Oh,
all
we
kinds
spilled
of
the
juicy
beans.
gossip. No, since the victims from those incidents have more or less recovered, and public security doesn't want to cause a panic right before Gilded Carrot Day, none of this has attracted much attention. Though I disagree with making any assumptions. As the host of the Yearlight ceremony, my friend is doing her best to rule out any possible risks. It's only natural for her to be cautious.
They wouldn't really take the singer off the program over such a vague reason, would they?
No, they wouldn't. After all, she's an extremely talented singer and an outstanding employee of Topps Entertainment. And you know how it is. These things always have to take the sponsor's opinion into account. All right, if you're not going to be there, there's no point stressing over it. It's getting late. Belle lives on this street. What about you, Cece? Should I take you home?
Cece.
Wait, manager. You'll keep this between us, right?
Of course.
Over the past few years, both my voice and appearance have changed a lot. Aria's wondered about it before, but I always brushed it off. I still haven't figured out how to tell her the truth.
What truth?
But no matter what, I want her to hear it from me.
Okay, I promise I won't tell Aria
About
about
what?
this. And I believe that once you're ready, you'll tell her yourself. Oh,
That she's
about that
Cersei?
wishing sprite you were worried about. I
But
listened to
wouldn't
what it
Aria
said to
have known?
Aria, and it actually sounded like a pretty reliable friend. But I'll keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Belle. You really are dependable. No wonder Astra and the girls trust you so much.
Being escorted back to the video store by all three of them feels a bit excessive. The luxurious ride carrying a star-studded group rolls slowly through the narrow paths of 6th Street. Luckily, Evelyn's driving skills are flawless, and you reach your destination in no time. That poor limo really had to work for it.
Why are you back so late? It's almost time to meet Jane.
Oh,
I thought you were
Jane.
gearing up to join Angels of Delusion for their Gilded Carrot Day debut.
It's because you ditched me and ran off first. And now you're saying I'm late? But about the wishing sprite. Aria was actually very honest. I only took a little longer because I ran into Astra on my way back.
You ran into Astra?
You spend quite a bit of time recounting everything to Y, Cecilia, Aria, the Wishing Sprite, Astra, and the Gilded Carrot Day Yearlight ceremony. As expected, he ends up wearing the same expression Fairy gets when she's processing a data overload.
I see. Looks like whatever happened back then will have to be settled by Cecilia and Arya on their own. But this wishing sprite, it almost sounds like...
You and Wise both turn a suspicious gaze toward Fairy.
like a certain AI assistant.
Wait, is it Fairy herself?
Affirmative.
Wait, what?
What do you mean by affirmative?
Affirmative. Based on the speaking style in the conversation Master relayed, there is a decent probability that the wishing sprite is, in fact, an advanced...
Alright. Fairy, so what you're saying is, powerful AIs all talk like that? Then, if the wishing sprite really is an advanced AI, do you have any relevant information?
Okay, so it's not
Any
Fairy
suspects?
herself, or itself, or whatever. Even if you don't, you can still investigate,
Even if you
right?
don't have anything for now, with your capabilities, looking into it shouldn't be difficult.
Well,
right?
I suspect there might be problems with intelligent AI investigating other intelligent AI, because they can, like, counter
Negative.
each other.
As an AI assistant, I always abide by the law.
Oh,
and
come
strictly
on.
Follow New Eridu Civil Code. I do not and will not condone the unauthorized acquisition of citizens' personal information.
You do that all the
or invasion
time.
of their privacy in any form.
You do that.
That's quite an irrefutable privacy protection statement. If it hadn't come from Fairy, it might have sounded a little more...
A little more convincing. Recall the collaborations with
At the
Fairy.
very least, public security and HIA's back-end firewalls wouldn't have been convinced by that. But as master, I've decided to respect Fairy's choice.
Oh?
Alright then. As the assistant manager,
So
I
she
respect
just
the
doesn't want to
manager's
look into
decision. But still, considering the high-level intelligence data entity Fairy sensed in Lockspring before, plus the wishing sprite and public security suspect, there's been a lot of unexpected situations involving intelligent entities lately.
So are they all different ones, or could they all be the
Is
one and
there
the
even a
same?
connection between them? Or should we wait for Jane to get here and hear her out before we start analyzing?
Yeah, should probably wait for...
Speaking of which, Fairy is being unusually strict
Oh,
about
yeah.
rules today. Could it be
Oh,
because
that
a
makes
PubSec officer
sense.
is visiting?
You hear something outside the door. Is Jane here?
Long time no see, managers.
Yeah.
I already gave you the rundown over the phone. To spare you any surprises, the client asked me to stop by and introduce you to this friend.
Who?
What kind of friend would
Oh, Cecilia?
surprise my brother and me?
Yep, it's Cecilia.
Huh?
Why was she upstairs? This public security officer looks nothing like Zhuyu and Qingyi or the others, and why did she come down from upstairs?
Are you two the owners of this place?
Huh?
Let's get down to business, Cecilia.
Oh!
The odd case specialist snaps out of her loop of spacing out and looking around and makes a phone call. Clearly, this new public security officer is a little scared of Jane, but from a Thyron's point of view, shouldn't the food chain between these two be the other way around? Actually, this sounds a lot like Jane and Seth. Are we just gonna keep getting more PubSec officers that are different animals that prey on mice? Or rats, I guess?
Sir, someone here apparently can't understand your very straightforward commission request. And that someone isn't me.
Greetings, Phaethon.
Oh,
I trust that Miss Jane Doe has already brought both my commission and my inept subordinate to you.
has already brought both my commission and my inept subordinate.
Recently, there have been several incidents in the city where intelligent constructs have gone out of control and injured others. The culprit is suspected to be an unregistered illegal intelligent entity. A few days ago, an intelligent construct public security officer was taken over by viral code and delivered a criminal threat to me, declaring that this year will be an unprecedented lighting ceremony for New Eridu.
But from what you've told us, there's no definite link between these incidents. So why merge them into a single investigation?
Good question. The construct citizens who lost control earlier had almost no connection to one another.
But we discovered that while they were hijacked, they all displayed the same arrogant, mocking attitude.
Oh.
and their eyes showed an abnormal purple
Violet
glow.
glow. Okay. Not the AI in Lock Spring, Yokai. That was a red eye, but that may have been something. That may have just been due to what would it be? Like, it could have just been the color light that was like that just comes out of the Bangbu's eyes naturally. Like, there was no way to change the color of it. But I feel like from a storytelling perspective, that's kind of an important thing that they'd try to keep track of, assuming that they're planning the story out ahead, which they definitely are. So I feel like Yokai would be linked to the red eye. So Violet Eyes has got to be its own thing, a different AI, probably. And then if we're linking like the AIs to different colored eyes, Fairy's probably blue, right? Yeah, because we've got blue eyes. Well, I guess that's unrelated. Wise has gray eyes, I think. I don't know. Does make it a bit more convincing.
There are a lot of similarities among the victims. All right, you've convinced me. But this intelligent entity suspect's whole villain persona, why is it so on the nose?
So what are the other two AIs? Right, we've got Fairy, Yokai, and then it's Ghost and Genie, right? I wonder which of the two it would be.
Traits, that's true. But in terms of capability, its mobility far surpasses anything we've seen from past intelligent entities.
Yeah.
After some complications, our tech team finally managed to track the suspect's whereabouts inside Lemnian Hollow. Given
Lemnian
my
Hollow.
faith's unusual
Oh.
circumstances, I need a proxy that understands both Lemnian Hollow and advanced intelligent entities.
I figured it out.
We're the best fit.
Oh, I've put the pieces together. So it's in Lemnian Hollow, right? What if the way it's corrupting the constructs is if it's luring them into Lemnian Hollow to its position so that it can corrupt them? Which is why Arya's wishing sprite gave her a commission to go into Lemnian Hollow. And also, wishing sprite is very similar to the names of the other the AIs, because they all seem to have some kind of spirit motif. Yokai, Fairy, Ghost, Ginny, like they're all kind of spirity type like creatures. So have it being sprite as well would fit right in as a cover. Well, it's not a very good cover, but it fits right in from just theming perspective, narratively. Even with all that.
Thanks for the briefing. But
who
are you exactly?
Who are you?
We don't know your name or your title, and that doesn't seem to align with the citizen's right to be informed. And besides, that suspicious wishing sprite just recommended a Lemnian Hollow commission to Arya, and now we've received one too. That's yet another strange coincidence. Something is definitely off.
Exactly. As proxies, we're used to the other side keeping things vague. But since this commission comes from public security, that shouldn't be the case here.
According to regulations, I won't refuse a lawful request from a citizen. But for the sake of your sleep tonight, I suggest we discuss it when we meet.
For the sake of my sleep tonight.
Gilded Carrot Day is just around the corner, and time is tight. I need you two to start the commission as soon as possible and help us locate or eliminate that intelligent entity. My subordinate will provide all necessary instructions and support.
Okay.
Thank you in advance for your cooperation in maintaining the city's order and assisting public security.
A mysterious client hangs up. The case is clear enough now, yet the client remains enigmatic, and before you can ask Jane anything, the case specialist suddenly lets out a stifled scream. What?
17 whole lines!
What?
He said 17 whole lines, all coming out of my phone! I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
What? What is wrong with that? The case specialist, who had just been volunteered to offer the necessary instructions of the port, suddenly takes off running. Jane is left behind, and just like the client earlier, she takes a deep breath. What is up with Cecilia?
Officers' subordinates tend to be a bit unconventional in their style. I've passed along the commission. I have other duties to attend to. So, I'll leave you managers and the case specialist with my wishes for a smooth job and Hopefully, a pleasant partnership.
Oh.
Wow. What's this? And what's that?
What are you doing?
Please don't touch anything.
Cecilia! What are you doing?
Whoa. Is this whole house really just for the two of you?
It's also a store? So really only the upstairs, and I guess this room.
Miss Public Security Officer, is there something wrong with our house? My brother and I always file our fire safety paperwork and business licenses on time.
Public Security Officer? Where?
You! Is she like a new hire or something?
Are you asking us?
What kind of training did she go
What I mean is,
have?
why are the two of you occupying 5 whole rooms on this street? And why are there so many screens? But with that many rooms, you really do need all these screens to keep an eye on everything.
What?
This case specialist. What is going on with her? She doesn't seem to think of herself as a public security officer at all.
Sorry, Miss Specialist. You've been wandering around our home for quite a while. Is there something else you wanted to say?
Well, here's the thing. As the case specialist responsible for this commission, I must confirm your level of cooperation and offer guidance you need.
Yeah, right.
So, now, go make the best bed in the house ready for me.
No?
If the commission gets delayed, you two unregistered proxies won't be able to handle the consequences.
So, you're planning to stay at our place? It makes absolutely no sense, but for some reason, I'm not even surprised.
Yeah, at this point I'm not.
That might not be a good idea. We only have 2 bedrooms.
Please? I'm begging you.
We have a couch?
I actually grew up in the outer ring, drifting around most of my life. I've never even slept on a proper couch before.
Never?
I finally managed to find a job on my own, only to be exploited by a terrifying evil boss, running around all day, and I don't even get time to eat a boiled egg. If even you two, the prince and princess of this grand estate, won't take me in, then I'll be left to sleep on the streets yet again.
Wait, hold on. This request... Manager, it's up to you to decide.
You lock eyes with Wise in a fierce, silent battle, and end up losing. Looks like there's no other choice. There's no other way, Cecilia, you can stay in my room.
You make it sound so miserable. If there's really no other way, Cecilia, you can stay in my room tonight. I'll take my brother's room for tonight. You can crash on the sofa for once, right?
That's fine. Like I said.
How did we turn it around like that?
Thank you. You two kind souls. So the room upstairs on the left is mine now?
On the left? She even knew it was mine? That was such a flip. Such a quick
Then
flip.
you two follow the plan we settled on and get some rest. The specialist will now retire to her own room.
I don't. This face is so weird. It makes me think of the rock eyebrow raise. Okay, you swiftly catch Cecilia before she can sprint upstairs and arrange an early departure time with her for tomorrow. For tonight, you'll rest in Wise's room. Why are the two people from public security so weird? Or why are the people from public security so weird? They've got an aloof, enigmatic boss suddenly issues a commission, while their subordinate, who acts like some kind of drifter, insists on staying at an innocent civilian's place. This is like something from a movie. That Cecilia is really suspicious. Belle, do you think Jane might have got the wrong person? No way. Yeah, you're right. But something's off. How long has she been lurking upstairs before she announced herself? And how does she even know your room's on the left? Yeah, we need an upgrade to our home security. Never thought there'd come a day when we'd be upgrading our home security systems because of PubSec. Still, it doesn't seem like she has any malicious intentions. It should be fine to let her stay the night. I want to go check on Cecilia. This place is nice. You agree, right? It's my room. Don't be so stingy. We're gonna be fighting together soon as teammates. Okay, that's it. I need rest. Now get out of my room. The Angels of Delusion just got a commission to head to Lemnian Hollow, and now Public Security is asking me to head there to investigate too? Is it really just a coincidence? Just imagine if we ran into each other. That'd be kind of awkward. Wait, what am I even thinking? The Lemnian Hollow is huge. There's no way we'd run into each other. Better sleep. We're gonna run into each other. Between all the traveling today and going back and forth with that case specialist, you're completely wiped. The second your head hits the pillow, you're out cold. Maybe it was because you are subconsciously thinking about the commission and why sleeping on the couch, but you wake up in a daze before the alarm even goes off. Still early. I should take this chance to wake Cecilia and head to Wi-Fi Peninsula together. Gotta vacate the room so Wise can get some more sleep. Hold on, I'm curious.
Eradicate all
What attributes were the angels? Okay, ether, physical, ether. Okay. I forgot Sinnoh was physical.
Inspiration? Let's go!
Why is the case specialist still inside? Is she not in a rush to head out? Knock gently. A suspicious commotion comes from inside. Oh. Cecilia quickly shuts the door behind her after coming out, even throwing her body against it in a pretty obvious attempt to block the view. Ahem. Good morning, my dear tenant. Tenant?! Just messing with ya. Why so serious? No need to look or try and look around me. The room's fine. I even tidied up a bit for you. Well, things are urgent. Phylum Heights is pretty far, I think. Let's head out now. Should we take an airship or drive? If we really need to, I can pilot an airship. I don't trust you with an airship. Oh, what kind of memory? Wait, don't tell me. You couldn't afford a ticket, so you snuck on board and curled up under a seat, but they found you quick and tossed you out mid-flight. What are you talking about? What? Ghost? Are they scary? I'm way tougher than any ghost. Besides, if you're the ghost, there's nothing to fear. But hey, to spare that fragile little heart of yours, we'll drive. If we keep this bizarre convo going, Wise is never going to be able to catch up on his sleep. Let's just head out already. What did I mean by ghost? Are we talking about fairy? No such thing. After getting bossed around by a civil servant who can pilot an airship but forgot to bring her driver's license, you end up playing chauffeur and driving her all the way to Phylum Heights.
Whoa! This place! There's so much going on!
Aw.
Wow! It's my first time in Wi-Fi. Is it always this?
It's usually lively here, and with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, it's even busier. But let's finish the Hollow Commission first and save the exploring for later.
No way. I'm not going to that place.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, as a senior case specialist, I'm always very careful about maintaining proper boundaries when handling official duties in Wi-Fi. But to make sure you're supported, I've selected an exceptionally skilled Hollow operative from our internal database, and she'll be assisting you.
Oh? And who would that be? But you don't have any PubSec identification on you.
But, Cecilia, you're barely wearing any public security identification. Why can't you move around freely? Plus, that skilled operative is running late. There's no point in just standing around here. Why don't we start some preliminary investigation first?
The terrifying miasma in Lemnian Hollow? No. I mean, the complex situation surrounding Lemnian Hollow isn't something a mere little proxy like you could possibly grasp.
We first of all, you know we're Faithin. Second of all, we're the reason for half of the stuff that's happened in the Hollow recently. Well, not the reason for it, but the people who took care of pretty much everything that's happened in the Hollow for the past however long.
I've heard there are multiple factions entrenched there. Porcelumix, Obel Squad, Yumquay Summit, the Exaltists, and more. We really shouldn't act rashly.
Yeah, and I'm affiliated with like over half of them. Well, I guess half of them. Oboe Squad and Yunkwei Summit.
Alright then. So we'll wait for that skilled hollow operative to arrive before heading out together.
I bet I know who
When
the
will
skilled
they
hollow
get
operative is, but I don't have a guess.
She replied to me on Internet, saying she'd reach Phylum Heights by this evening.
Evening, huh?
Internaut. Didn't you say she's an operative from the internal database?
Oh, what's strange about that? We always use Internet to stay in touch. All right, don't start getting all paranoid.
Oh, is this Promea?
Wait. That place has egg rice noodle rolls? I have urgent business to take care of right now. We'll regroup at the cable car station this evening.
Ah, okay, hold on. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. You know, I'm really starting to like Cecilia, and I wish I could pull her, but I'm not exactly in the best position to get her, because for one, I'm already planning on pulling for Promea next patch. So I'm already tight on pulls, and she's also an attacker, and I have none of her best supports. Like, she does best with Seed and I think it's Trigger, but I have neither of them. And I could pull Seed this patch, but I have no pulls. I'm close to Pity, but I have 6 pulls and I'm on 50-50. So I'd rather not take that risk. I doubt I'd be able to get both, and there's a chance I even get neither. So yeah, I'm going to be saving for Promea to use with Miyabi. But yeah, I do really like her, though. Cecilia takes off at full sprint toward Yumcha Sin. It's still early. Why not head over to Swabian Temple for a quick visit? That intelligent entity really is connected to Lemnian Hollow. Shifu might know something. Maybe.
Strange. I've never heard anyone from Wi-Fi Peninsula mention anything about intelligent entities existing in Lemnian Hollow.
Oh, I can talk to them. Your place has got so many egg dishes. That's right. Oh, does Cecilia like eggs? I guess it makes sense since she's a snake. Dear customer, I guarantee you that nowhere in all of New Eridu will you find a place that serves so many delicious signature dishes made with eggs. How about heading inside and checking the menu? Okay. Oh, but I've already made up my mind. Get me egg rice rolls, egg waffles, salted egg patty, stuffed fried eggs, ginger vinegar eggs, tricolor eggs, and a big old bowl of egg drop soup. I thought you were a drifter. Where's all this money coming from? Well, wait. So when are your other friends getting here? Huh? What friend? Of course. Shifu. Oh, Jufufu. And Paninhu.
Bao, didn't you say you had an important commission around Gilded Carrot Day? How come you're back already?
I'm here because of the commission.
Shifu! I barely stepped out of Yunque's summit when a troublesome commission landed on me. Luckily, it's in Lemnian Hollow, so I had time to swing by.
I see.
Huh? I thought you'd finished everything and rushed back to celebrate.
Don't get your hopes at Jufufu.
There's no need to dwell on it. If fate allows,
Fufu.
we may yet meet again on Gilded Carrot Day.
Shifu? Does that mean you've foreseen that we'll meet again on Gilded Carrot Day? But I already promised some friends I'd go see their show that night. Never mind. We'll talk about it when the time comes. Right.
I have a feeling that Angels of Delusion are going to end up performing in Wi-Fi.
Not at all.
Nothing?
Huh? Shifu? You don't even need to think about it?
Ah, Junior Bell. You're asking about anything unusual because of that troublesome commission?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard an illegal intelligent entity has been openly provoking public security, claiming it will disrupt the lighting ceremony. They've been investigating for a while, and now suspect it may have slipped into Lemnian Hollow. A criminal who's that determined to stir up chaos is bound to cause some commotion. So I came to ask if anything unusual has happened in Wi-Fi lately.
Junior Bell, you really don't understand what Wi-Fi is like around Gilded Carrot Day. This time of year, everyone's gone home for the holiday. If there were any strange happenings, or even just gossip, it would have spread instantly.
If no one's chatting about anything right now, then nothing has happened for sure. That's why Shifu is so certain.
So you mean people in Wi-Fi have been pretty chatty lately? Could you help me ask around? See if any of the nearby intelligent constructs have been acting strangely? Maybe even with a purple glow in their eyes?
I haven't seen anything. At least Vince, Lee, and Banyue Shifu seem normal. As for everyone else, it's not that we don't want to help you. It's just that right before Gilded Carrot Day, everyone in Wi-Fi is busy stocking up on gifts, playing mahjong, shopping, making wishes, preparing reunion meals. Try
After the holiday.
If you're concerned, Fufu Yinhu and I can help keep an eye out, but you really should be prepared to wait until after the holiday.
That said, if the suspect really is an intelligent entity, something does come to mind.
Huh?
Oh, wait! I've run into something strange too! But Junior Yinhu can go first.
It's nothing major, but a few days ago, when I passed by Junior's room, I noticed that the computer inside, the one that's usually left unused, seemed to be on.
Sounds a little suspicious.
Ours?
Maybe an advanced intelligent entity really is trying to sabotage Gilded Carrot Day.
Yeah,
Did it sneak in and turn on our computer?
Or is it Fairy?
Oh, Junior Yinhu, so it was you who shut it down for me.
Oh. Oh, it was themselves. Fufu used the
I was
computer.
using Junior's computer to download the recut version of Legend of the Tiger Warrior the other day. But the internet was a bit slow, then something came up, and I had to step out, so I just left it running.
Your strange incident? Don't tell me it's just that.
Yeah, I distinctly remember leaving it to download the movie before heading out. But when I came back, the computer was turned off.
Okay, well,
Belle,
that's
Is
nothing.
this explanation disappointing? Anyway, there's no need to worry too much. If the culprit's goal is to disrupt the lighting ceremony, Phylum Heights is under Swabian Temple's protection. Let them come if they dare.
Exactly. We're the ones lighting the year light. If anyone wants to sabotage the ceremony, they'll have to get past Shifu first.
That's true.
That's true. The lighting ceremony is a big deal. Security would be tight anyway. And with Shifu and all the seniors helping out, there's really no need for me to worry. I'll go take care of the commission first then. I'll stop by again when I have time.
Before you go back to 6th Street, swing by the temple again. I've got a good soup simmering, and by the time you return from the hollow, it should be ready. Take
Ooh,
2
soup.
servings back with you.
I love
and let
soup.
Junior Wise try some too.
Yeah.
But, Signorine Who, wait for me. Besides, What Senior Inhu and Senior Fufu mentioned earlier is still a little concerning. But the meeting time for the commission is coming up.
Still a
I'll
little
come back
concerning?
and check after I get out of the hollow.
The meeting time for the commission is coming up. I'll come back and check after I get out of the hollow.
It's about time. Let's head over to the cable car area and meet up with Cecilia.
Arya and Cinna? Why is Cecilia standing with them? There's no way it's actually this coincidental, right? From here you can just barely make out their conversation.
Hello, are you the one who posted the commission, tracking a signal from Lemnian Hollow?
Wait a second!
Two kids?
Cecilia, what have you done?
I'm actually not a kid, but...
Is it a difficult commission?
Cecilia looks closely at Arya and Cinna, and even seems to sniff them a little. Then her gaze settles on Arya.
Alright, you definitely won't die doing this. But this little girl next to you? She's too weak. Have you considered just ditching her?
What? Arya and Cinna's faces turn completely blank at the same time.
Alright. Who you take as your partner for the commission is your call. Neither of you look anything like a skilled operative. I just tossed this commission up on Internet on a whim. I'm not gonna get exposed for this, am I? And what if the proxy goes and tattles to my evil boss? He absolutely can't find out.
Actually, Arya and I have teamed up for several hollow commissions before. We're pretty reliable.
Yeah, and if you're not comfortable with that, we can refund the deposit. We apologize for wasting your time.
Time?
Time! No way! Gilded Carrot Day is almost here. I have to get this done right now.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll leave it to you two.
I'm a really generous client, you know. I even found you a very skilled proxy. Just follow her lead when the time comes.
And it's us.
Oh,
I figured we'd end up
polish up
going
her
with them.
previous commission experience a little. Otherwise, she might look down on you. Polish up?
No.
Yeah. Just make up a few impressive commissions. You can do that, right?
We can't do that!
You're so hopeless. Hollow Zero, Nineveh, Miasma. Regular proxies haven't seen any of that. Listen to me. Here's what you say.
Arya and
So the
Cinna.
partners for this commission are Arya and Suna? All right, the commission has to get
It was
done.
more coincidence than
Forget how
even I
Cecilia
thought
found
it
them
was.
And set aside the wishing sprite for now. But I can't let her mislead them.
You take a deep breath. A very familiar action now. Now you finally understand why Jane and that anonymous client reacted the way they did about Cecilia. You quickly stride over to the three of them.
Cecilia, what are you guys talking about?
Oh, the proxy's here. See, these are the excellent helpers I handpicked for you. Don't let their age fool you. They're already very seasoned. Manager?
Proxy?
Arya? Suna? Good evening.
Oh, so you know each other. See? I told you I'd found the perfect partners for you. All right, no more wasting time. This is a signal tracker. Take it with you into the hollow and make sure it stays calibrated. It'll guide you toward the signal source.
I feel like we always end up in these situations where we just happen to know the, we can just know everyone. The signal tracking device Cecilia has provided, which can be used only in open areas. Use it to determine signal strength and thus the distance to the target. It even has a direction indicator to pinpoint specific signal sources. Sure, this case specialist has always seemed a little flaky, but you should be able to count on the gear she's handed to you, right?
Take it with me? Do you mean Arya, Suna, and I are going in together? What about you? Aren't you coming with us?
Oh, I'm not going. I've heard there's miasma in Lemnian Hollow. It's terrifying.
Arya.
I'm the brains responsible for planning the operation. Of course, I can't just head into the hollow myself. I'll be providing support for you from outside.
It sounds like you're trying to act like our proxy, but we're the proxy? I feel like we could do this without your help. Manager, are we heading out now? Are you really okay with heading into a holo? I'm totally fine. My aptitude for ether's always been really good. The three of us sometimes do some simple holo commissions together to help fund our group. Though this holo today does feel a bit unfamiliar. I'm totally fine too. My aptitude for ether's pretty good. Been that way since I was a kid. Plus, Nangong had a friend mod our weapons earlier, and everything's in top shape now. Wait, seriously? What kind of service? Not at all. Nangong said that when she went to try out the VR stages at Lumina Square's HII Club, she lucked out as the 10,000th visitor, so they hooked her up with this modification service as a freebie. Yeah, all our equipment's been modified into perfection. The HIA really knows their stuff. Lumina's HIA Club basically just handles rookie signups and training sessions. No way they'd offer weapon mods, especially not for free. That kind of service is crazy expensive. But wait, didn't Nangong keep going on about winning a 500,000 Denny jackpot and stuff like that before? Could it be she just doesn't want to make a big deal in front of the team, so she's always secretly helping out with funds? So she's not actually really lucky, she's just doing a bunch of stuff for them behind their back. The more I think about it, the more likely it seems. If I get the chance, I should keep an eye out. Manager, don't worry about Suna and me. We'll be fine. If you're ready to, let's head out. Is Nangong secretly really rich? But you didn't expect this. I'm a proxy.
Arya and Suna. You didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
they didn't know, did they?
An amazing proxy.
It's fine. Everyone has a few little secrets, right?
Oh, right. I guess that means we're being open with each other now.
So I should say that I'm Faithin, right?
Even though Nangong isn't here, Arya and I will definitely protect you and help you finish the commission, Manager.
Protect me? Thanks, Suna and Arya. All right then, let's head out. Arya and Suna are both so young, and they're not even trained holo
So
operatives.
do we not know that Arya's a
so
construct yet?
I'm their
That's
proxy.
definitely going
I
to come
need
up
find
once we
somewhere
reach
safer and
the
fast.
commission
Better start
target.
using the signal tracker now.
Because otherwise we would have said something about it. Like, we wouldn't have let her go through with it if we're getting so close to a dangerous, intelligent entity. And that's why she's being lured in.
Calculating route now.
What?
What's wrong, Arya?
Oh, it's just your
Oh, yeah.
navigation assistant? Its voice sounds a little familiar.
Understood.
Yeah.
Providing more voice options now. Current
Wait,
voice
what?
back. Thoughtful AI assistant. Should you wish to change it, I can provide the following
That doesn't
alternatives.
quite sound that much
Playful
different.
performer.
Elegant
Oh, okay.
mentor.
Carefree celebrity.
Stoic enforcer.
Wait, what was that last one? Hold on, something weird got mixed in.
Hold on. I think a weird voice pack got mixed in. Since when did Fairy have this feature?
Yeah.
So an amazing proxy doesn't just lead the way into the hollows in person, but also carries a voice-changing smart assistant.
Oh, an amazing proxy. Okay.
That's not it at all. This
It's kind of hard to explain.
kind of hard to explain on the spot. Let's get moving and finish the commission first. Then we can talk once we're back on 6th Street.
Yeah.
Let's find an open space
Ooh.
and activate the
I don't
signal
actually know how to play Arya. Ooh.
I still can't believe the manager.
Hold on, what's that second attack? Wait, does she hit them with her butt?
It's like seeing an adorable teddy
Or is that
bear
kicking?
suddenly whip out a dinner knife and
It looks like she's doing like a
brutally
kick with
massacre
like a back
cake.
kick.
What kind of comparison is that?
Suna, time to take a break.
Some of Arya's attacks generate fandom power on the field when hitting enemies. When activating an ultimate grants multiple stacks of all-out support. While charging by holding basic, if all-out support is active or fandom power is present on the field, All-out support or phantom powers consumed to quickly increase the charge level. The heavy attack of the third hit of basic attack, Perfect Pitch, triggers a bloom when hitting a target suffering an attribute anomaly, with additional damage dealt if the target is stunned.
Alright, leave it to me! Manager, if I start to look different, try not to freak out, okay?
Oh, so she does little jumpy attacks. Arya drops the projection. Well, this is our first time seeing it, isn't it?
See? This is what I really look like.
Oh, is that what she was? I bet that's been going through her head pretty much since she noticed we were a proxy.
Arya, that was incredible! I've been wanting to say it, but watching you take down those ethereals really made me feel safe.
Huh?
See? Arya, I told you everyone would like the real you.
But I'm an intelligent construct who deceived everyone with a projected image. I'm not the pretty girl everyone likes at all.
If you put it that way, then why isn't I our proxies who used the video store to fool everyone? We're not really the managers that everyone likes either.
Then I'm just an ordinary person who's been fooling myself with an account nobody even follows.
No.
I'm not the idol you and Nongong say I am.
Suna.
Wait, Suna, that's not what I meant.
Oh, it's exactly what you meant.
Arya, you've noticed it too, right? Everyone has their own little secrets. In New Eridu, an intelligent construct performing with a human girl projection is as normal as putting on makeup or changing outfits. And besides, if you weren't such an awesome intelligent construct, this commission would have gone sideways. Let's find the signal source first. Then we'll get somewhere safe and give you all the praise you deserve.
Yeah. Her eyes, they look nice.
Aww,
But isn't there-
Arya, you're so stingy. I haven't seen a cute, round look of yours in ages. I want to be the big sister, too.
Once we find the signal source, how about I turn off the projection and go to Yomcha scene with you, Suna?
All right.
Oh yeah, she's in. Are we gonna? Not. Oh yeah, but we're gonna. Like, have we not already thought about? Like, we're gonna think about it eventually, right? Now that we know she's a construct, aren't we gonna eventually think about the fact that we're going to find an entity that corrupts intelligent constructs? Okay, didn't that weird client just say we gotta activate some signal tracking device and go wherever it points us? Yep. This area is pretty open. Want to give it a shot now? Oh, okay, hold on. Yellow is E. Space is jump. I like that I think it puts you
Picked up two
no,
signal
I think it's related to going
Let's
in
check
or
out the
out.
closer one
Never
first.
mind.
Okay.
Cargo truck.
Seen that thing before.
Ow!
Oh, there might be
What's
some
the
good
crab?
stuff inside. What's this for an Tatsuna?
Okay, activating an EX special attack increases attack for all. Okay, for Suna, for all squad members. Activating an EX special attack again activates Ether Veil Delusion Reprise. When any squad member activates an Ether Veil, or when an enemy on the field enters in an attribute anomaly state, Suna gains a certain number of claw sharpeners. When Suna is off field, claw sharpeners can be consumed to continuously apply Cat's Gaze to enemies. While continuously attacking and triggering Cat's Gaze, additional damage is dealt to enemies.
It's okay.
Aww, it's so cute.
Keep up with the beat.
I actually really like playing this game. It feels nice.
The show isn't over yet. Look at that! We're suddenly less poor!
Yeah, it's the voice line I've heard.
One of the signal sources
Suddenly less
should be
poor.
inside this building.
Oh, poor
Sounds like a
Bang
bomb.
Boo. Oh, wait.
Oh wait, no, it's just the thing. A busted bamboo that's completely unresponsive. Even after a thorough check, there's zero sign of any intelligent entity inhabiting it. Huh, is the tracker broken or something? Or did that signal source ditch this bamboo and relocate? Is it trying to play hide and seek with us? Though, last time we were tracking, there seemed to be more than one signal source. What if this bamboo is just a decoy signal, a red herring to throw us off track? Weird indeed. This really is weird. Don't tell me it's because that unreliable case specialist gave us an equally unreliable tracker. We don't have any other clues for now. How about we check out the other signal? Wait, there was another signal? Oh, I remember this area. There's Explorer, but...
The signal tracker's response is getting stronger. Seems to be coming from underground.
Underground? Are we going into the thing?
Let's keep going.
Okay, stay safe.
Manager and Arya are both so confident, so reliable, so cool.
Suna.
Damaged constructs around here have been almost completely corrupted by miasma.
What is miasma?
It's when you can't breathe very well.
Oh, yeah! I love the voice lines. Defunct machinery that cannot be communicated with. Even after a thorough inspection, there's absolutely no sign that any intelligent entities are inhabiting it. Ah, don't tell me this is another red herring. Look at it that way, it's even more like hollow hide and seek now. This is awful. Who in their right minds wants to play hide and seek in a hollow? This hollow's giving me the creeps. Manager, just hurry up and test that signal tracking device again. I really don't want to stick around here any longer. Yeah, I feel like she's starting to, like, I wonder if she understands, even a little, what the risks of this. Hold up, Arya. This place is pretty open, so it should be perfect. What do you think, Manager? True, let me try now. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh no, we gotta fight!
Is it starting up? Don't be afraid, Arya. I'm with you. Create the most beautiful stage.
Oh, we just get to keep doing it? Oh, we jumped together!
So amazing. Last time I was here, it took me quite a while to deal with all the enemies
oh, those are
along
the
way.
fandoms, I think.
It's all thanks to Arya.
After all, I'm a construct created for... If I can't protect everyone, then there's no meaning for me to exist.
What?
The signal's getting stronger. The target must be close.
So far, I haven't seen anything special. I've got a feeling this isn't going to be so simple. Otherwise, why would our client say all those weird things?
Yeah, what exactly is she looking for?
Oh, they're glow sticks! They looked like batteries to me before. Oh my gosh, so I'm used to the battery symbols that, what's her face has? Grace. Why is this thing so strong? Oh, okay, I just need to jump on it.
The last signal source is right up ahead.
Stay back, all of you!
Wait, what? Wait, wait. These look like other...
Buried long ago! Don't you dare hurt my friends!
Wait.
Arya, calm down! You're not like them!
Suna, watch out!
So they're older versions of Arya, or at least other versions of herself. Is she from like a discontinued line? of constructs that were like used for specifically combat. What are those sounds?
Core damaged.
The two constructs, already ravaged by corruption, crumble after taking that final blow. Arya stares silently in the direction they had appeared from, her logic core pounding wildly like a heartbeat, erratic and intense. I'm sorry, I don't have the right to put you to rest. If one day I revert back to being like you, a construct with nothing left but hostile instincts, when that time comes, we'll rest together forever. If there really is such a day, I'll take it as punishment for the moments of happiness I've stolen these years. What?
Those constructs probably stayed here too long and became deeply corroded by the miasma. After Arya defeated them, they disintegrated on the spot. Although we missed the intelligent entity that PubSec was looking for, the signal source was real, and I've never heard of an entity surviving after its host body dissipates. So the commission should be complete.
Those constructs.
They looked like constructs that were being puppeteered by the intelligent entity PubSec is after. The ones sent to attack us. Considering how damaged they were, they've probably been dormant here for a long time. But you're our good friend Arya, lead singer of Angels of Delusion. Bright, adorable, and full of energy. Why does it feel like I just said something silly?
Right. I mean, no. What I mean is, the manager's description of Arya was spot on.
But are we the same?
No.
How can that be? Your constructs of the same model and you're the same are two completely different things. They're not comparable at all. And it's fine if you only say that in front of us. But if Tin Masters hear it, watch out. Your coffee might mysteriously taste a little worse than everyone else's.
Oh, yeah.
That's such a harsh punishment. But I agree with what the manager said. Intelligent constructs of the same model are like humans who are closely related and look alike, or Thyrans who have the same fur color. Everyone's experiences, actions, and thoughts are completely different. How could anyone be the same? If you think that just because you have the same eye patch and skirt hem as they do, you should be the same, then how could an ordinary human like me, who doesn't even have wings, be called an angel of delusion with you and Nangong?
But I'm not an angel either.
I don't care! I saw your wings and halo! Are you trying to leave me out now?
Suna makes a good point. And she really did put a pair of little wings on her backpack. Was that why?
No, that's totally different. Intelligent constructs aren't quite the same as what Suna was talking about. Humans who share blood and look alike can still live very different lives. And even Thyrans with the same fur color can have totally different personalities. But intelligent constructs aren't like that. I remember everything. The reason we were created. What we went through. The long dormancy we fell into together.
Arya doesn't look right. I need to change the subject. At the very least, we have to get out of the Hollow ASAP. Let's not stay in the Hollow any longer. Since the commission's done, we can talk about the rest once we're out.
Give Suna a meaningful look.
Suna, what's wrong? You might be right, manager. I realized I might just be getting a little dizzy from staying in the Hollow for too long. Am I gonna turn into an ethereal?
No, of course not. Sorry.
I feel like Suna's weaponizing some of her sadness. Heard you made it out alive. Then our commission should be all G now, right? Isn't having such a reliable case specialist like me absolutely amazing? Anyway, commission fee's been sent. If you didn't get it, go hit up that demon yourself. Alright, temporary guest. See you around. I just messaged the client, and she seemed immediately wired over the commission fee. It seems she's a bit weird, sure, but also super efficient and generous. We just got 500,000 Denny's. Arya, stop frowning and give me a smile. Okay. So, are we heading back to 6th Street now? Oh yeah, it's way too late. Driving through the mountain roads isn't safe at this hour. Pretty sure there's no more airships either. Come back to Swabian Temple with me for the night. Huh? Wait, really? You not only run a video store on 6th Street, but you're also Master Proxy and a disciple of a mystic sect from Waifei Peninsula? That's insane. Even Arya is making fun of me. But I heard mystics have super strict routines. We're not going to get dragged out of bed for morning practice tomorrow, are we? I'll tell them you want to join the morning routine soon, huh?
It's really late. Shifu and the others probably went to bed already. But Swabian Temple is...
Oh, Banyue.
You're back, Junior Belle. Banyue Shifu is here. You two may want to catch up. I'll go check on Junior Inu.
I bet Banyue knows a bit. Senior Fufu glances curiously at Arya and Suna, flicks her tail, and pads off toward the kitchen.
Good evening, Banyue Shifu. I heard from Senior Inhu that you'd be coming for Gilded Carrot Day, and sure enough, we ran into you.
Good evening. Everyone at Swabian Temple was most insistent. I lack the appetite for indulgence, so I came merely to keep company. It seems Mr. Pan prepared a fine soup today. The young one at your side appears fatigued. Would she need,
I'm good.
to borrow my energy cell for a moment?
So he saw through it.
Unless my eyes deceive me, hot soup would not be of much use to this young friend.
Banyue actually takes out an energy cell. After reverting to her construct form and finishing recharging, Arya, who had completely worn out before, seems a little more refreshed.
You seem to have something on your mind. May I ask what's troubling you?
You know what, makes perfect sense that Banyue would see right through it. Especially as another construct. Okay.
If I remember correctly, Banyue Shifu, you said something to me before. To walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores.
Yes, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon thy steps alone, but cast thy companion stumbling in the dust beside thee. It seems this young friend is troubled by an old debt on her heart.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
In the past, I went astray and nearly met my end before I could atone. If you are only
Banyue is
weighed down
actually
by old
probably the perfect
memories and have
person for
wronged
this.
no one, I hope you can see
Oh yeah,
through it
because they're
soon
both
and stop tormenting
intelligent
yourself.
constructs that were like battle constructs. Under Banyue's steady, forgiving gaze, Arya falls into thought.
I don't think I ever told you, but I'm actually a discarded construct. I slept inside a hollow for a very, very long time. Until one day, I heard a hollow raider play one of Lady Circe's songs. The singing woke me up, and I left the hollow and came to New Eridu. I buried my past deep in my memory, and slowly fell in love with the city. And Lady Circe's voice has always been my anchor. I tuned my voice to match hers as closely as I could,
Oh.
and learned to sing like her, hoping to share that moment that moved me when I first awoke. Later, her agent started looking for a vocal double for her. On Wishing Sprite's recommendation, I
Wait, so
went
she
and
had
recorded
Wishing Sprite
vocals
even
for her
way back
last few
then?
shows. After Lady Circe left the music scene,
So she never
I
actually
was
saw
an ordinary
Circe.
Aria who just wanted to sing. Until Nangong picked me up at a broke little idol agency. So I became part of Angels of Delusion. Sorry, I ended up telling a long, boring story.
It wasn't long or boring. Arya's story isn't boring at all.
Arya, your story isn't boring at all. Actually, Wise and I watched a recording of Miss Circe's farewell concert. So, we've been hearing your voice since way back then. It might be a bit late, but welcome to New Eridu, intelligent construct citizen. Enjoy your new life.
Yeah. Even if this new life was only a brief one, I'm already
Brief?
very, very satisfied.
Brief? What do you mean? Arya, don't scare me.
I've thought it through. Just like Banyue Shifu said earlier, If I keep carrying those old memories, I'm afraid I'll
Is she
trip
gonna
up the
wipe
people
them?
walking beside me.
Yes, precisely.
After running into those two corrupted constructs, I can feel something strange stirring in my logic core. And my thoughts feel kind of out of control too. I keep having these subtle, unsettling thoughts.
Oh?
To make sure I don't turn into a monster like that, and to keep Nango and Suna safe, I'm planning to leave Angels of Delusion for a while after the Gilded Carrot Day performance, and go deal with the signal anomaly.
Oh.
Please, there appears to be a misunderstanding here.
Oh.
Wait, Arya, calm down. You can't just suddenly decide you're quitting the group after that. Did meeting those two constructs earlier get you worrying about weird stuff?
Kind of, but not entirely.
This is like the exact opposite of what Banyue was
But
saying.
I can handle it myself.
Don't
I said
concern
it's just
yourself
a
with
temporary
it.
break. Maybe I just need to visit the hospital, see the data systems department, and I'll be fine right away.
No.
You won't dig this up later and tease me for being dramatic. Right, manager?
No, we're digging this up right now. You're stopping.
It's just a sick leave? Oh, thank goodness. I thought you were really going to leave
She
me
said
alone
leave
to
for
get bullied by
temporarily.
Nangbong.
No, of course not. Why would I do that?
Arya says she's fine. But look at her. That's not the face of someone who's really thought things through. Oh, Arya! If you're making a decision, maybe you want to ask the wishing sprite for advice?
You're right, manager. Though it's just a sick leave, and it barely even counts as a decision.
Arya opens the wishing sprite. So is this to help?
Wishing sprite, wishing sprite. My old memories are coming back again. I want to keep performing, but something's wrong with my memory data. I'm scared I might hurt my friends because of it. What should I do?
There shouldn't be a problem. Based on how the wishing sprite encouraged Arya before.
Oh, it's gonna be
its answer
something
this time
completely
will
off
surely-
base.
Your concerns are very reasonable. Friendship and love seem to be feelings everyone in New Area truly cherishes.
This doesn't sound like
don't
the
they?
sprite from
Of
before.
course, your friend's safety matters more than your desire to sing. Maybe it's better to deal with your own little problem first.
Little?
And then get back on stage with your friends, right?
Oh, it's definitely luring her to finish the problem. What?
You're right. You really thought this through. Thank you for the reminder. I'll go get checked soon. It's just Gilded Carrot Day is around the corner, and our performance, if it really comes to that.
Absolutely not! No way you're doing this! Arya, you're not trying to bail at the last second, are you? We already agreed! The debut is something the three of us do together! How can you say something like that?
Something's not right. The wishing sprite doesn't
Yeah,
sound
it doesn't
like it's...
sound like it's.
Calm
Wait,
Arya
so
down.
the wishing sprite must
We'll
have
figure it out
originally
together
been
later.
something like that. I bet the wishing sprite's now been taken over by the construct. I wonder if it, or not the construct, the AI. Did that happen when we were in the hollow?
Yeah, the Gilded Carrot Day performance. You guys have been preparing for it for a long time, haven't you? No matter what you decide in the end, why not wait until Nangong's here and talk it through together?
Hearing the team leader's name, Arya seems to realize her words have been a bit reckless. A flicker of guilt crosses her face. Meanwhile, Suna's eyes instantly light up.
Yeah, Arya, you just get some proper rest tonight, okay? Everything else, we'll talk about it tomorrow. when
Someone's
we're
got to
back
keep
on
an eye on
6th
her
Street.
door. She's going to end up leaving in the middle of the night.
Okay.
You ask Senior Fufu to take Arya to rest. Suna makes an excuse about needing to clear her head and slips away to pull out her phone. Looks like she's about to call for backup. Banyue Shifu seems to have something to say too. Oh, okay, good.
Please
Suna's
wait a
getting
moment.
backup. Please, a moment. No way. Huh? I'll call Nanghong right now. Okay, good. Banyue.
An H0L0 type intelligent tactical construct.
Oh, so
What are
he
you saying, Banyue
knows
Shifu?
what she
The
is.
model of that young girl just now. If my memory serves me correctly, the evasiveness in her words. I believe it originates from that very fact.
I don't really get what those numbers mean. But if she's a tactical
Well, she said
construct,
she was built for
does
combat.
that mean Arya was originally
Really,
built
she,
for combat?
like,
Just like you?
implied it pretty
Constructs
much.
of this class are adept in archery, capable of deceiving foes through
Archery?
illusory forms. They once
She
fought in
doesn't use
squads,
archery, though.
eradicating countless enemies, only to be discarded overnight and consigned to eternal slumber. For Arya, her present life stands far apart from that past. Thus, concealing her origins to avoid alarming her companions is not without reason.
I see.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought so. Those constructs must have triggered some bad memories. She's been scared she might hurt her friends. That's why she's been so on edge. But when she talks about how she feels, it also sounds like there really is some kind of virus messing with her emotions.
It is possible that both explanations hold true. When a construct's mind is unsettled, their logic core may loosen its restraint. Should malice exploit such a gap, aberrant behavior may follow.
Construct's mind is unsettled. So whenever she saw the constructs, it opened a gap for the enemy to, like, the AI to get through.
Those memories really are like pure malice to Arya. Doesn't that mean she's in serious danger right now? What do we do?
In the absence of a safe solution, it's wiser to remain still and observe. Arya's heart is pure. Even if malice arises, she possesses the will to suppress it. You need only keep watch. I'm sure we'll prevent bad things from happening.
Well, we better watch her tonight so she doesn't leave in the middle of the night.
You're right, Vanyu Shifu. And all we can do for now is trust her. Trust that with Arya's willpower, she won't be swallowed by those memories. And maybe, if Suna and Nangong could talk to her, help calm her down a little, that might actually be good for her too.
That's right.
You end up chatting with Banyu Shifu for quite a while. After he says his goodbyes, you turn around just in time to hear Suna calling Nangong for help. Oh man, what do we do? What do you mean I should stay out of it? What do you mean I always complicate things? That's mean. Nangong, the situation is serious. Fine, well, when we get back tomorrow, I'll be watching to see how you convince Arya. Oh, if Arya leaves, there won't be any Angels of Delusion anymore. You want to go check on Suna. She hangs up the phone, angry, and then runs straight into the guest room yelling, Arya, you okay? Better just talk to her tomorrow.
Before taking a break, I should go say hi to Shifu and the others.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's Shengguang. She's back?
Huh? Xiaoguang?
Shengguang.
Really not
Not
coming with us to the lighting ceremony?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like, compared to Shifu and the seniors, I haven't really done much for everyone.
What?
And last time
What
the
do you mean
ceremony
haven't
was
really
such
done much
a
for
big
everyone?
Deal. Honestly, I'm still not quite used to that kind of thing. So I'm going to sit out the lighting ceremony this time.
All right.
You squeeze in between Senior Fufu and Senior Xiaoguang.
Oh, Junior Belle, you're here! Just in time. During the big cleanup a few days ago, Junior Inyo managed to clear out a room near the storage area. So I've settled your two friends in there. How are they doing?
Not too good.
Not that great. But I don't know Arya well enough to say. Tomorrow, we'll take her back and see what Suna and Nangong can do.
Yeah, Suna's really worried. She's barely slept a wink.
You mean that little construct girl? And the girl who was on the phone in the corner just now?
Yeah.
They look like they've got a lot on their minds. I really wish I could help.
If it's Senior Xiaoguang, you could definitely help. New Eridu's newest Void Hunter and the hero who saved Wi-Fi, Senior Xiaoguang. Will you accept my Gilded Carrot Day invitation and come with me to 6th Street to watch the show? Even if you go in secret and keep your identity hidden, it would still be a huge encouragement for Angels of Delusion.
Could I be an encouragement to them?
Xiaoguang, since becoming a Void Hunter, you've been buried in paperwork. If you stay at Swabian Temple for Gilded Carrot Day, someone will definitely come by and bring you even more work. And on top of that, Shuyan sent word back that he'd found some leads on the Qingming sword and is still following them up, so he probably won't make it back for Gilded Carrot Day either. You can go to 6th Street with Belle and take a little break.
But It is Gilded Carrot Day, and the lighting ceremony. If I sneak out to have fun, does that count as neglecting my duties?
With your seniors and me taking care of things here, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, come to think of it, Xiaoguang just became a void hunter, and she's been in the spotlight lately. The lighting ceremony is the perfect opportunity for Yinghu and me to take over.
You and Fufu look at Xiaoguang expectantly.
All right, Junior Val. On Gilded Carrot Day, I'll come find you on 6th Street in the evening.
Sleepy time. You don't need to thank me, Wise. That's what I do. You think you'll have trouble falling asleep, but in the familiar room, you quickly drift off. You think you'll have trouble... Okay. Then, just like every morning these past few days, you wake up to the hustle and bustle of Phylum Heights. Time to check in on Arya and Suna. Morning, manager. Wow, that was a great rest. Thanks for having us, Senior Fufu. Oh, so she didn't escape. Yeah, thanks, manager and Senior Fufu. No problem. Yep. We've got the budget for it now, after all. We already snagged tickets for the earliest airship out. You're coming with us too, right? Wonder if the backup Suna called in will even be useful. Either way, I should let Suna and Arya head back first, and give the three some space to talk in private. You guys head back first. Huh, I thought you'd come with. Okay then, if you're busy, just go ahead, don't worry about us. Oh yeah, Arya, you're so thoughtful. So we'll head back then? See you at 404 later. Nongong probably already has your ticket ready. Let's go. Oh, I should be able to buy a pole now. Master tape exchange. Nothing. Check out what's happening at 404. Quick nav. 6th Street. 404. Nongong. Oh, the backup dancers?
Oh my! My two teammates who went out hunting are finally back. With the commission fee, we won't have to worry about promo materials for the show anymore.
Nongong doesn't look worried at all. Like Arya and Suna simply went out and finished another routine commission. Unable to hold it in, Suna quietly pokes her in the arm.
Oh right! Before Arya and the manager got here, I already gave out the first gift ticket.
Oh?
Nongong, that was fast. Who'd you give the first gift ticket to? I thought it would be me and Wise.
Sorry, manager. You're a super important audience member to Angels of Delusion, but our hardworking fan club president just did an absolutely amazing support dance.
Biggest fan?
Yeah, biggest fan's been working really hard. Just now, it told me that for every one of our shows, it wants to cheer us on like that from the crowd. And from now on, when anyone ever asks, it'll proudly say its cheer routine was inspired by the first work we released after Angels of Delusion officially formed. If I remember right, back then, I was busy convincing a certain crybaby to join the group. So Arya handled the choreography.
Oh, I remember. The choreography was not great. And because of my habits, I added way too many little hops. Right after Suna joined, she couldn't keep up with all the hops and ended up crying from sheer frustration.
Wait. Are we getting a little off track?
Arya slips into a memory, her expression going blank. Suna seems ready to press the issue while Arya hesitates, but Nongong stops her.
Anyway, I gave the first gift ticket to Biggest Fan. Next, let's go find that senior Arya really likes. Vesper, was it?
Who?
Vesper? Are you talking about the intelligent construct singer from Topps Entertainment?
Yes. She's the senior Arya really admires and feels close to. She's given us advice on performances and songs before. Always super patient. Sometimes I even wonder if Miss Vesper ever decided to sing with Arya, Suna and I would just get kicked out and be left homeless.
Still, going by what Astra said, Vesper's supposed to be a guest at the lighting ceremony on Gilded Carrot Day night. Even if she accepts the ticket the little angels gave her, she won't be able to make it to 404 that day. But the ticket is Aria and the girls' heartfelt gesture. Whether she can come or not, we should probably let Vesper be the one to tell them.
Aria? Why are you and the manager spacing out together like that?
Together?
I'm here. I mean, Nangong, you're saying weird things again. Vesper is an amazing senior, and you and Suna are my most important teammates. You two, anyway, you and Suna are the most important, okay?
Yes! I recorded that, by the way. You can't take it back later. But seriously, what I wanted to ask is, where are we supposed to find Miss Vesper today?
I feel like I got tricked by you again. Vesper said she'll be at the Luminous Hall in Starloop today. We can find her there.
Starloop? You mean the place where Astra performs? Oh, there must be a lot of amazing people there. Nangong even went there to submit our sheet music once before. And if I remember right, we never heard back. I don't really want to go there. Just the three of us going to a star-studded place like that? It does feel a bit lacking in presence.
Don't be scared, Suna. Your group has the numbers on its side. But is Ms. Cecilia not around today?
No, I think she went out for something. How about this? Manager, why don't you be our temporary agent for if three
Wait, we're gonna
people
run
are
into Miss
advantage,
Cecilia there.
Then four of us would be even stronger. Yeah, if you're not too busy, manager, lend us a hand, please.
I bet Astra's gonna be able to help
Even
us
cover
find
your
Miss Vesper.
transportation costs. But let's take the metro. A cab to Starloop is pricey, and we'd have to cut another promo board.
Honestly, I can't say no to you guys. Fine, I'll be your temporary agent, and I'll drive too. My car fits the three of you, so let's head to Starloop together, yeah?
Yay!
Who's getting front seat though?
Manager, you're the best!
You drive the little angels over to Starloop. Just as you're about to walk through the entrance, you suddenly feel something slip into your pocket. It turns out to be a few tickets for the two Delulu's Gilded Carrot's Day special show. Nangong, who has just brushed past you, turns around and makes a pleading gesture. Looks like to keep the momentum going for the Angels of Delusion, you need to act the part as a temporary manager now. Just as you're about to walk through the entrance, you suddenly feel something slip into your... Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, we've already looked at that. Oh, it's Vesper. That was quick. Atang? Miss Vesper, about those tickets. The three angels all turn around in unison, eyes sparkling with anticipation. That's right, it's time for their manager to step up. Oh, 3? Wait, why do I have 3 of them? Who are you supposed to be? Our artist is waiting for a very important partner. Atang, wait. I know these kids. This is Aria. She's a wonderful young singer. Sorry to bother you. We're here to deliver show tickets to Miss Vesper. No need to be so formal. And Nangong and Suna, too. Hello, miss. Nice to see you again, Miss Vesper. Your new song is great, especially the chant in the chorus. Looks like you're set to crush it at the gala after Gilded Carrot Day. Nangong, you're still as sweet as ever. You're exaggerating, but thank you for the love. And honestly, I do think my new song is going to crush it. And you are? Pleased to meet you. I'm the Angels of Delusion agent. I see, Miss Agent. If Aria brought you along to see me, then you must already know her identity, right? That's wonderful. Looks like our little Aria has found another friend she can be open with. Miss Vesper. Though honestly, I don't think you need to hide anything from true friends. Even your audience will fall for your voice sooner or later, no matter what form it's delivered in. I feel like that's important to hear from another intelligent construct singer. But the truth hidden beneath the illusion is far more intriguing, and me? I'll always have little Aria's back, no matter what you decide. Atang glances at the ticket in her hand, then suddenly frowns. Oh, yeah.
Vesper, the tickets they gave you, are they for the Gilded Carrot Day show?
Looks like it. Oh,
Sorry, but our artist already has plans on Gilded Carrot Day, so she won't be able to attend the show.
Atang.
Are you going to wave glow sticks at some back alley gig or go to the stage? Surely you know which one is the right choice. If that lady hadn't refused to perform, this opportunity wouldn't have come to you at all.
That lady? Vesper's expression stiffens for a moment. Oh, okay.
Oh, so you already have something more important, Miss Vesper. Sorry, we didn't know.
Yeah. Arya has mentioned more than once that she really wanted you to come see our show. But if you have something more important, I guess we can always wait till next time.
Yeah.
Something important. I'll be showing up as a backup, propping up my dear company's image. That's all.
Vesper, lower your voice. This is Starloop.
Relax. My little complaints won't reach the higher-ups. Besides, rehearsals and the actual show are already on Vesper's Can't Refuse schedule, right? Don't worry. Nothing's going to change.
This is so awkward. I mean, yeah, it's totally understandable that Vesper wouldn't want to be Cersei's backup plan. But still, it's the Yearlight ceremony. Am I seriously stumbling into the dark, horrifying inner workings of Ridu's entertainment industry right now? How could a small video store manager like me be getting dragged into this? Someone, say something. Please, save us.
Still, I wonder if Angels of Delusion's performance could squeeze into one tiny corner of Miss Vesper's Can't Refuse schedule someday. How about this? Keep these tickets as souvenirs for you and Atong. Whenever you're free, just show them at the door, and you can get into any Angels of Delusion show for free. How does that sound? After all, Angels of Delusion will have plenty more shows. You're bound to catch one eventually, right?
Nangong?
Oh, I didn't check with the others first. Arya, are you having second thoughts?
No, I really want Vesper to come see our show.
Arya.
Ahem. Watch the time. The organizer staff should be on their way.
Even if I can't make it on Gilded Carrot Day night, I can set aside some time to watch a rehearsal.
Wait, your schedule over the next few days is going to be packed tight.
It'll only take half a day.
We'll all work hard and try not to take up too much of your time, Miss Vesper.
Like I said, no need to be so formal.
All right, I've cleared half an afternoon for you, the day before Gilded Carrot Day.
That was
the
quick.
organizer's already waiting in the private room. Let's go.
Okay, Vesper gives Arya a quick wink, then leaves with her agent.
When that agent started talking, I got really nervous.
Relax. We've got our own agent, too.
That's right. It may have sounded super professional, but I'm not about to let our artist get cornered.
Manager, you're so reliable. Arya, where are we heading next?
Next, we're going to find Xiao Yan. She should be at Lumina Square.
Let's get going.
Resigned, you drive the Angels of Delusion to Lumina Square. Along the way, you get non-stop surround sound complaints in full stereo. If it stays like this, you wouldn't even mind driving all the way to Phylum Heights. Oh, so you get non-stop surround sound compliments in full stereo. That lady over there, is she the manager who looked after the Angels of Delusion back when they were training at that small agency? She seems like such a sweet, gentle older sister type. No wonder those little angels were so hyped to bring her premiere tickets. Please, please, please. Come to our Gilded Carrot Day show, okay? What a gorgeous concert ticket. In the blink of an eye, you've grown into a group capable of putting on live shows. I'm really, really happy for you. You're too kind. Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing. I haven't seen you practice in years, so in my head, you're still just kids. Suna, at lunch, Nangong complained that the cicadas were too loud. You said their rhythm had a natural pattern, and you wanted to write it down for a summer song. Later, Nangong dragged you into a dance practice too, just so you'd know what it feels like to be exhausted, half asleep, and still get woken up by all that noise. By the time it was over, you were so exhausted you were falling asleep 5 minutes after sitting down, and Arya basically shut down on the spot. Nangong was still the only one who got woken up, and her face was priceless. Aw, come on, Zhao Yun. That's just how they are. No matter when, I really just can't with them. Nangong really is the best leader, and even if Suna gives you headaches, Arya is so hardworking and well-behaved. She must help a lot, right? Yeah, Arya's wonderful. Really, really wonderful. Nangong. Come to think of it, how well do you know Miss Cersei, Arya? Huh? If you mean if I've met her before or not, then yes, I have, but it probably wasn't a pleasant experience for her. Impossible. Arya's such a wonderful kid. Anyone who's met you, even a big star like her, would have a hard time not liking you. Hold on, so does Arya know that Miss Cecilia... Oh, but she looks a lot different, too. I think I remember her mentioning that. Why bring this up all of a sudden, though? It's been forever since we last saw you two. How about we find a nice spot to chat first? Following Zhao Yun, you find a good spot to sit, to talk.
Lady Cersei likes me?
Yeah. After the agency shut down, she somehow heard about where you'd gone and even came to me herself to ask about you. But back then, she didn't look quite the same as she did before she retired. She had her hair down, loosely tied near the ends. The fins by her ears were longer, and her eyes had gone back to their original violet. When you met her gaze, it felt like her pupils could pull you in.
That description sounds
a bit familiar.
A bit?
Oh, right. She also left me her contact info. The name she used was...
Cecilia. Zhao Yun flips through her contacts.
No! What Cecilia was worried about is...
Ah, there it is. Cecilia.
No.
Can I see your contact info?
Of course. But she also asked me for your contact info. You haven't gotten any messages or calls from her?
Arya takes Zhao Yun's phone and looks for Cersei's contact info. An utterly predictable result. Arya's eyes fill with dismay and no one dares to meet her gaze.
So, I did get some back then. I just didn't realize until now that it was Lady Cersei reaching out. But why would she hide it from me? Even if it's because of everything that happened, I never did anything wrong, did I? Is it because she doesn't trust me? And she's worried I'll tell people what happened before?
What does that have to do with it?
Maybe Miss Cecilia had her reasons. Don't jump to conclusions, okay?
Huh? What's wrong?
Suna pulls Arya aside, and Nangong quickly explains the situation with Miss Cecilia to Zhao Yun.
Did I say something wrong? Has she been hiding it from Arya this whole time?
It's okay, Xiaoyan. Honestly, I think you just gave the two of them a chance to finally talk it through. Still, I can't reach out to Miss Cecilia on Arya's behalf. And right now, Arya doesn't seem ready to calm down either. I can tell they genuinely care about each other, and Miss Cecilia has always been good to Arya. Aside from her identity, she's never held anything back. So, whatever this misunderstanding is, I'm sure they'll work it out. Suna and I will get to the bottom of this. And we'll make sure Arya makes it through the show with us. Xiaoyan, thank you for looking out for us before. You really mean a lot to us. All three of us would love to see you in the audience on Gilded Carrot Day.
All right. I'll definitely be there. Nangong, take good care of Arya and Suna.
I will.
Zhao Yun leaves, clearly worried. Time like this.
I didn't expect Arya to find out about something Cecilia's been hiding for so long. At a time like this, if we go back to 404 right now, it'll probably just make Arya feel worse. Nangong, do you have any other plans?
Let me think. I brought some extra tickets this time. The plan was to hand out the gift tickets first, head back, then come out later to sell the rest. So why don't we take Suna and Arya to Reverb Arena and sell the rest of the tickets? We can grab a drink there too, and clear our heads.
Good idea. Go get Arya and Suna and we'll head out.
You drive the Angels to Reverb Arena. The entire way there, no one says a word. If you'd known it was going to be like this, maybe taking the metro would have been better.
Hey,
oh, it's Caesar and Bernice.
Super sweet cuties up.
Wait, what was that? Wait, she said something about super sweet cuties? Proxy, long time no see. Looks like Caesar and I are footing the bill today. Oh, you brought friends with you? Should I order them some sweet drinks? As long as it's not nitro fuel. I'm good. Hey, no need to be shy. Me and the Proxy go way back. You rescue a flustered Arya from Bernice's enthusiastic, one-armed, sideways embrace. After introducing the Angels of Delusion to Caesar and Bernice, you mentioned they were planning to sell tickets at Reverb Arena.
Oh, I see.
Ooh, you picked a great spot. At Reverb Arena, music fires people up just like the drinks do. But do you have anything more specific planned?
Basically, we show them our page, and if they like our videos, we ask if they want to come see our Gilded Carrot Day debut on 6th Street.
That sounds like it's gonna test everyone's patience a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. Look around. When chugging nitro fuel, I really don't want to be staring at a tiny phone screen.
Do you have any other ideas?
Ideas. I've got a great one.
Just start
Something
singing.
that'll hook everyone instantly.
What is it?
A live demo.
Yeah.
Right here. What do you say?
Yeah, you've got a point. This place would work pretty well for a trial run. Oh, really, Nangong? Right here? Sing now? I don't think I'm ready for it.
Well, you better be.
You go instead. I can't.
Suna, sweetheart, that reaction? Totally not okay. You're about to put on a show, aren't you? And there's, I've lost count. But anyway, not many days left. If you're scared of the audience now, what are you gonna do then?
I don't even know these people. It's better if you don't know them. They're strangers anyway. If it goes badly, they'll forget in 5 minutes. What if they actually buy tickets?
Then they'll be brand new Delulus.
Then that just means your voice has gotten to them, and they're new Delulus. And even if this time isn't perfect, once they see your Gilded Carrot Day show, they'll be cheering even louder for how far you've come.
Yes, that's it.
I guess that makes sense. But still.
You know, the way you hesitate is actually kind of adorable.
Huh?
Oh,
Well, now it's
just
Langong's
try
turn
it,
to
Suna.
huh.
You're so cute. People are going to love you.
Me? All by myself? I can't do this. Can I?
You can do this, Suna. Don't worry about what Nangong and I are doing. No fancy moves, no choreography. Just focus on singing. Focus on what you do best. Think of it as practice for making our Gilded Carrot Day show the best it can be. Want to give it a go?
Arya seems a little brighter now, and maybe not wanting to let that encouraging look go to waste, Suna finally makes up her mind.
Okay, I'll try. If I mess this up really bad, we Angels of Delusion are all going down together. Hey, don't say things like that.
Be brave, girl. Sing it out, loud and proud. Now, let me see. Where should you stand? We'll need a stage.
Stage? We never said anything about a stage.
What?
Don't be scared.
What is this?
Go for it, Suna.
Woo! Everyone, give it up for the Angels of Delusion composing! Just let me leave the notes I'll pass to play. Color the songs
Hey,
your dreams have
Suna.
when every gentle chord rings out and fades away. Don't show and fake, that's our heart to blaze. Music Scotland free, flowing endlessly. Born from love,
Oh,
our melody.
that's so much different when she actually stops constraining her voice.
See? It's not so hard.
What a cutie! Oh, you're so adorable. You gotta teach me. You're amazing, Suna.
See, that's so much better.
Finally, it's over. Arya, how is my singing? Angels of Delusion isn't gonna fall apart before Gilded Carrot Day, right?
No, you did great, Suna. And honestly, only you can sing that part with the right emotion.
You're just as patient with Suna as ever, Arya. If you ask me, your performance did have a few rough spots.
Wait, they're kind of like the angel and devil on Suna's shoulder.
Wait,
Like when you pair it like this.
Did I go off key? Oh, how many times? It was just some breathing issues. Nangong, you're scaring me again. And don't tell me how to sing. I'm not listening to you. Aria's the real pro. No, I'm not really.
You literally sung for Cersei.
Well, that's true. Aria's singing never has rough spots. Especially not with her breath control. Okay.
Okay. Nangong quickly realizes she must have said something wrong.
Oh, right. I brought these tickets we promised to give the manager.
Ah, it's finally my turn. Let's see what's different about the tickets you got me.
Take a look and you'll see. Ta-da! This one's a special edition for our very special
Oh, a ticket to the To Delulu's special Gilded Carrot Day performance, particularly a collector's edition exclusive to Belle and Wise. It features adorable stickers designed by Suna herself, which come with the heartfelt wishes of the Angels of Delusion. Special audience member, temporary manager, personal driver, no matter which role you're playing, there's no way you'd miss their debut performance.
Yep, and it's got stickers of all three of us on it. Suna designed them herself. Ever since we decided to do a Gilded Carrot Day show at 404, you two managers have seen a lot of our embarrassing moments. Nangong! What I mean is, you managers have helped us so much. Big things, small things. You even ended up being the first to witness our new song.
The first witnesses of their new song?
Oh.
She means that sheet music that practically broke Wise's nose.
Wait, what?
Which is why these two special tickets are meant for our most special supporters.
Oh, it's so cute. I'll accept it on my brother's behalf.
Mm-hmm. And now I need to go sell the rest. Those two who pushed Suna into performing earlier, they'll buy tickets, right?
This is something they're probably off for Gilded. I expect so.
I expect they'll buy tickets. They work for a, logistics company. They're probably off for Gilded Carrot Day.
Logistics company. Logistics. What is it, Suna? From the
Wait,
look
what?
of her, she's probably just remembered those 22 tickets we sold on the website. Once the companies go on break, nothing's gonna get sent out.
Oh, on the website.
Oh, you totally realized and didn't warn me. Oh, fine. I'll deal with it tonight the second I get home.
We could probably get Caesar and Bernice to help out. Come catch our Angels of Delusion Gilded Carrot Day evening performance live at 404 on 6th Street. I don't recognize that place or that band. It's unfamiliarity that brings you the most unique Gilded Carrot Day experience. True. That kid just now sounded great. I'll go check out the show. So please come check out our show. You look like the kind of kid who has to muster every ounce of strength just to sing out loud and speak up. If I don't buy a ticket now, it feels like I'd be letting all of your courage go to waste. That song was fire. Just try not to be so nervous when it's showtime, alright? I'll do my best. Thank you so much. Getting nervous again? Sorry, I'll do better next time. We'll work hard to prepare for the Gilded Carrot Day performance, but please support my teammates. Support your teammates? You guys are a team, but don't perform together? We will perform together. Then why'd you say that? Since I bought your team's tickets, of course I want to see everyone at this show, including you, silly. You totally forgot yourself. Thanks for supporting us, Angels of Delusion, then. That's more like it.
I guess now I fulfilled everything Wishing Sprite and Banya Shifu warned me about.
Oh, yeah!
What do you mean?
Because she was about to let her teammates down.
Those two up.
Just like Wishing Sprite said, I'm protecting what we cherish and keeping my friends safe. And Banya Shifu reminded me not to cause those closest to me to stumble. I've realized my earlier thinking was childish. If I just quit the Gilded Carrot Day debut outright, Nangong and Suna would be devastated. And if the show fell apart because the lead vocalist was missing, people would lose faith in Angels of Delusion. That would hurt Nangong and Suna deeply.
That's great! Arya, you finally get it. Angels of Delusion can't do this without you. We all have to pull together and prep for the show.
No, what I mean is...
Wait a second.
Look, manager. I encouraged Suna to do the demo show. She's
No!
so beautiful.
Arya!
She can
You keep
absolutely
taking the
take the
wrong
lead.
message!
Now,
Stop!
I know for sure. Even without me, Nangong and Suna's
Arya!
Karate show will go just fine.
You are taking all the wrong lessons here!
Hey, wait. That's not right, is it? I don't think the Wishing Sprite or Banyue Shifu meant anything like that.
But that is the best solution.
No, it's
The
not!
abnormal signals in my logic core have been making my whole system unstable. An unstable construct can't give the audience joyful delusions and doesn't belong on stage. And I can't let the girls worry about me at the
Go
most
get checked up
important moment.
now.
All that's left is finding a natural excuse. Something that lets them accept my leaving.
No, Arya, don't do this!
Shh, manager. When Xiaoyan mentioned Cersei earlier, I saw your reaction. If I'm right, you helped Miss Cecilia keep that secret. So, could I ask you to keep one for me? You're the only person during my remaining time in Angels of Delusion that I've hidden nothing from.
You're just about to turn down Arya's request when Nangong and Suna come back. The look in Arya's eyes is so earnest, and on top of that, you didn't tell her about Cecilia. And that, the refusal you're not quite saying out loud turns into tacit agreement.
Arya, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Are you going to check?
No, I just wanted to ask. How are you feeling now?
To be frank, I am a little sad. After all, Miss Cecilia kept something that big from me.
You don't sound sad.
Then, let's go back now.
Of course. If we don't get back and practice properly, the Delulus who just bought tickets are going to watch us fall apart on Gilded Carrot Day.
Oh, you're right!
The angels hurry back to 6th Street together. As they say goodbye, Arya glances back, giving you a soft little wink. No! Stop it! Right there! Wait, what's that? There's like a grate into the sky? There's a building? Can't quite make it out. Wait, oh, I can go this way. And like a is that a construction chute? Huh. Okay, let's head back. Also, why do we just park right in the middle of the walkway? Okay, there's Miss Cecilia. Oh, wait, she's a Thyran? I thought those were just decorations. She's actually got a tail and everything. Wait, what kind of Thyran is she? Okay, the song is getting more vibrant by the minute. When it's done, it'll blow everyone away. Manager, want to team up with Biggest Fan right now to cheer on our little angels? Sure. Wait, shouldn't we tell her something? Okay. When a long note block appears, press and hold the corresponding button until it passes through the judgment area to achieve a perfect hit. When a long green note block appears, hold both sides keys until the block passes through the judgment area.
Falling into Delusion Field!
So wait, what just happened? What was that last little bit?
Huh? What's going on outside?
Sounds lively out there. Are they running some kind of Gilded Carrot Day
Oh
special
no.
event?
Is it that? No, not you. Before anyone can react, Arya dashes out the door?
Oh. Was it just me, or was Arya avoiding my gaze just now?
She probably has something she wants to say to you, but doesn't know how. So, if you have something to tell Arya, now's a pretty good time.
Nangong,
Oh.
how did you know?
Miss Cecilia, that thing you've been holding back, you have to tell Arya.
Arya comes running back a moment later.
I'm back. Looks like some kind of network issue on 6th Street. Everyone out there looked super worried.
The network is down? I didn't notice. I haven't got a single new message alert in a while. I almost thought that time itself had slowed down because of Zuna's performance. That kind of bullet time only happens in cartoons. No way it'd happen here at 404.
Okay. Knock knock notifications didn't go down. They actually increased. But why are they all garbled messages from random accounts? What is this? Message from number 1 Zero Luck Dude. Message from Ultimate Turbo. Studio. Something Studio? Message from Finale. House in Peril. Wait, there's messages from No Scallions. Return now? Oh! Something's happening. Studio, House in Peril, return now. What was the first message? I wish I had paid attention. Seems I got a ton of weird messages.
I'm getting a ton of weird messages here. Is this a scam or... Sorry, I need to hurry back.
I think it's not just that there's... I think it's...
totally lost the signal.
I think they're like
I
changed.
can't believe I got disconnected right at the cliffhanger. What on earth did she see?
Everyone's outside.
Why, Barry?
18!
What's going on
That's
here?
the purple. The violet.
All 6? Open the door!
Invalid command.
Command? Since when do we use commands here?
Belle, you're finally back!
Barbaric lower life forms.
What's going on? What in the world?
Fairy?
Long story short, an unknown intelligent entity is trying to breach the HDD.
Cracking hub node. Access override progress 65.
That sounds like yokai to me.
An unknown AI attack? What about Barry?
Yeah, it's yokai.
Yes, Master. I'm here.
Master. How pathetically servile.
Maybe it was a violet eye. If this is what they're calling violet.
Like this, and your data stream's already in complete disarray.
How is Fairy not fighting back? The strongest? What?
Installation complete. I'm yokai.
I knew it. I knew it.
Well, Fairy. You aren't that impressive after all, huh? Aw, why so quiet? Still hard at work building that firewall brick by brick, getting ready to cut off my escape route? Guess I'd better watch myself. I mean, how many AIs out there would put in this much effort playing housekeeper for 2 illegal proxies like you do?
We've always worked with Fairy as equals, partners bound by an agreement, and we're not illegal proxies.
That last part is debatable, but we're clearly not as egregious as certain unlawful intruders.
Fairy's favorite low-end life forms are trying so hard to feel important again. But an agreement? You humans really think something like that counts as a bond between partners?
Notice, back-end defense protocols restored. Scanning for active AI units. Scan complete. 0 units detected.
What?
Obviously. There's no way I'd set foot in here for real. For an AI, the connection here is about as fast as a mining pit inside Lemnian Hollow.
I think you would know.
Installation complete. Was that a good impression?
Lemnian Hollow mining pit? You're that intelligent entity!
Your references are terribly vague, hardly efficient communication between intelligent entities. But I can answer you clearly and precisely. Yes. Talking to humans is always so dull. Let's see. Maybe there's something in my trophy list that can wake us all up. Here we go. 2 AHOLO type constructs, a construct public security officer, and a
Ching Yi!
boo named Lockspring.
Ching Yi!
Lockspring? What's your connection to the creator?
That interview's over. No further comments.
Historical record comparison complete. Independent high-intelligence data entity detected within Lockspring. Confirmed as intelligent entity, yokai.
You're so slow.
Yeah, why is Yokai talking like a person, but Fairy like an
My
AI?
trophy list is way too long. Can't even scroll through it all. But honestly, even just these should be enough to make you remember me. Don't you think, Fairy?
Abnormal process cleanup mode activated.
Kicking me out already? Fine.
Notice. Residual abnormal process data cleanup nearing completion.
See you on Gilded Carrot Day, Fairy. And your two masters. Don't forget to watch the special performance I've got lined up.
Yokai's purple eye flickers twice on the screen and then goes dark.
Is it really gone?
Notice. Abnormal process data purge at 100%. Maximum suppression mode activated for deep level cleaning.
That mode feels really familiar. Hold on, Fairy, have you been hogging the entire block's bandwidth this whole time?
Seems likely. And if I'm hearing correctly, the complaints outside are louder than when you first got back.
Deep cleaning complete.
From outside the door comes the faint hum of devices booting up, and the noisy chatter finally dies down.
According to Yokai, it's at least aware of Lockspring and the Creator, and is behind the recent incidents involving rogue intelligent constructs. But I was under the impression Yokai had already been handled during the commission you just completed.
Judging by how things turned out, I guess the job failed. Oh, we were talking about how it can only be gotten rid of if its host is destroyed, but he mentioned an intelligent construct public security officer. Is he currently infecting inside Qingyi? And he must have gotten into the wishing sprite, right?
Guess the job failed? And honestly, since yesterday morning, way too much has happened.
It takes quite a while to explain everything that has happened since you went to Phylum Heights. There is a lot of bad news, but the good news is, when it comes to keeping Arya's secret, Wise is finally your one and only accomplice.
I can't tell whether you want my analysis or just want me to suffer alongside you.
No need to
No
thank you.
worries. That's what I'm here for. So much has happened with intelligent entities. Yokai admitted to some of it, but yeah, help me sort this out, Wise.
Then simply put, the intelligent entity suspect wanted by public security is Yokai, still at large and openly claiming it intends to disrupt the lighting ceremony. Arya's current state could have been caused by Yokai, or it could just be a result of those two constructs in the hollow. As for the wishing sprite, there's no confirmed link yet. I just realized, you've seen Arya talk to the wishing sprite, right?
Before it didn't really sound like Yokai, then lately I honestly don't
The day I ran
remember.
into Astra, Arya played me some of what the wishing sprite said to her. That one didn't sound like Yokai, but the later one, I'm fuzzy on. If I had to be precise, the first voice felt more like...
Fairy.
Hang on. Fairy's been really quiet since we started talking about this. Fairy, you there?
Is
System
Fairy the
repair
wishing
in
sprite?
progress. Please wait.
It looks like Fairy is still cleaning up the mess Yokai left behind. Maybe I'm imagining it, but since that last attempt to reconnect to the HDD, when Fairy identified all that redundant data, don't you think she's been running a bit slow?
That's true. Don't tell me all of this ties back to
Really
Yokai.
is how it looks. And before the HDD mess, we were already dealing with the Creator in Lemnian Hollow. So what, everything ties back to Yokai now?
The case involves an illegal intelligent entity even public security can't contain, yet Fairy stays silent, exhausted. The two proxies, unable to upload their consciousness into the network and track Yokai in person, have no choice but to stand down for now.
At this point, our only options are to assist public security in tracking Yokai, and to stay vigilant in case anything happens with Arya.
Agreed.
Angels of Delusion is rehearsing tomorrow. Given Yokai's style, I'd feel safer with someone from public security around. Maybe we should ask Jane to come to the rehearsal with us.
Ooh, Jane's the first choice, yeah.
Someone who actually knows what's going on, can be reached right away, and is reliable?
Reliable.
That's basically just Jane. I'll message her right now.
I wonder if they're having troubles with Qingyi. Reward for a loyal member. How about going to see the performance together? Why are you suddenly asking me to go see a show? I saw the records from that commission, but don't tell me you randomly decided to come find me to celebrate a mission well done or something. Life's full of surprises. You don't seem all that sincere, little manager. But well, a loyal member like me can put their right to dig for answers to the side for now. But you gotta at least tell me when, where, and whose show it is, right? Right? Actually, it's the Angels of Delusion are holding a dress rehearsal for their Gilded Carrot Day performance tomorrow. So we'll meet at 4:04 tomorrow morning. Sounds good. See you there. I think she's already figured out that we're pretty much tricking her into doing work. I think she's a pretty smart person and usually pretty perceptive. I think she knows what she's getting into. Not a group on the verge of disbanding, plus that cocky AI who came and provoked Fairy. My head's a mess. I thought this commission was wrapped up, but now it's back on the schedule. Oh man, I haven't even told the client yet. I just want to ditch all this and just sleep already. Sleep time. So many unfinished tasks, but you do your best and fall asleep anyway. Just before you fall asleep, you hear Wise say Jane has come. Already? Good morning, Jane. And what a coincidence. Belle's actually up early today, too. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Fix this. Let's go. Good morning. You're really punctual today, Jane. She usually is. Not sure what you two are up to this time, but since it's the two of you who invited me, of course I'll be on time. And I promise I'll give it my full, undivided attention. Are we heading out now? I think she's already picked up on the fact that this might be related to, the AI. Nangong.
Belle and I are here, Nangong. Plus, one new audience member.
Hi. I heard your show is happening on the evening of Gilded Carrot Day. Is it still possible to buy tickets?
She's using a voice. She's in civilian mode, or I guess undercover mode.
Good morning. We do have tickets left, but today's a bit special. How about this? Stay and watch our show first, and then decide if you want to buy a ticket.
It'd be my pleasure.
Vesper, who promised to come to the show, also shows up.
Nangong.
Miss Vesper! Arya and Suna are getting ready backstage. Want me to take you to them?
This is... Oh, I didn't expect to run into you here, Miss Vesper.
Hello.
I'm a huge fan. I heard you're performing at the Gilded Carrot Day lighting ceremony, and you still made time to drop by 6th Street to watch their rehearsal this close to the big night?
Yeah, Arya's a very dear friend of mine. Since I can't make it to the show on Gilded Carrot Day, I absolutely had to come to the rehearsal today.
Oh, I see.
Why does it suddenly feel so tense? And Jane doesn't look like a Vesper fan, so why is she asking about her out of nowhere? Oh, she's definitely investigating. Maybe it's because of what happened before. Plus, Vesper being an intelligent construct, that might have put Jane on alert. Miss Vesper, Arya and Suna have been talking about you non-stop. Let's go surprise them backstage. Oh, I'm allowed backstage? What an honor. Of course. Then we'll excuse ourselves for now. Managers and our lovely new guest, hang tight. The show's about to start. Sensing the strange tension too, Nungong Yu grabs Vesper and heads off first. You're a little bothered by Jane's reaction, so you decide to ask her. Is Vesper already infected? Is that why she made time for to come here to infect Arya too, and also why she was so, or like why Yokai was so certain he'd be able to disrupt things? Did you notice something off? Yeah, the way you acted just now wasn't like you at all. Did you notice something off? Or is there something wrong with Vesper? Oh, sharp eye, young manager. Just being curious about a guest who's about to take the stage at the lighting ceremony performance is only natural. I'm not convinced, but if you thought it was connected to the lighting ceremony, you wouldn't keep it from Belle and me, right? We still have that pub set commission to do. You two, always so in sync. I have looked into Vesper, but it's still all unproven rumors so far. Besides, I'm just a regular member of the audience right now. Let's just enjoy the show. Soon, the Angels of Delusion get ready to take the stage. The few audience members settle into the best spots they can find, waiting for the show to start. The little angels seem a bit nervous, Perhaps a well-timed bout of cheering will help them loosen up. How about it, manager? Yeah, I'll cheer them on. Let's do it. Why are there no other people here besides the people we invited? Well, I guess that makes sense. I messed it up a little. Still S though.
That was an amazing show. I'm honored to have had the chance to watch it. I'm sure tomorrow's real performance will go perfectly.
Thank you, Miss Vesper.
As for the dance moves earlier, I've got a few notes. Nangong, if you don't mind, I'll come find you after you're done talking. Sound good?
Okay. Thought it was awesome too.
I think your performance was amazing. Tomorrow's show is totally gonna go great.
Time sure flies. If Belle hadn't said anything, I'd have totally missed that Gilded Carrot Day is tomorrow.
We'll make the most of the time we have left and keep practicing.
Cecilia hesitates, glancing at Arya, who turns her head away to avoid her gaze, leaving Cecilia unsure whether to speak.
Miss Cecilia?
It's nothing.
If there's anything you want to comment on, please just be direct. Guessing what humans are thinking has never been my strong suit.
I think your singing and dancing are great. It's just that
my emotional control on stage isn't strong enough, which made it feel less engaging.
No. Arya suddenly drops the projection.
Intelligent constructs can feel sad and discouraged too. For an intelligent construct, managing emotions, performing happiness, it's not as simple as you think.
Arya, why would you say something like that? We never thought that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. It's just, there have been so many conflicting data streams lately, piling up with that anomaly signal. Everything weighs
Jane's gonna butt in, isn't she? Or at least she's listening, for sure.
My processing slows down, my joints lag. I can't deliver my best performance.
Or is this her making her excuse?
I'm really sorry.
Arya, if something's wrong, you can tell me. Tell us. We can deal with it together.
Really? I only wish I could forget as easily as humans do. Everything from before I woke up and that time I sang with someone else's voice. Those memories keep haunting me. Humans, is it really so hard for you to understand an echo that lingers? Especially after all these years, having changed your appearance and voice. Lady Cersei?
Aria, I feel kind of stuffy. Can you come outside with me for a bit?
Sorry, I need some time to handle my own emotions. If you're willing to believe, intelligent constructs can also be overwhelmed by emotions.
Arya runs out of the studio alone.
Suna, let's give Arya a little time alone. I'll go talk to her later. She's upset because of me. And honestly, I should have told her the truth long ago.
That's not it. Or at least, it's not all Ms. Cecilia's fault. Ever since Arya came back from Lemnian Hollow, she's been sick.
Yeah. Belle and I are trying to find a way to deal with that virus.
Ah, then I guess the girls should each do some solo practice for now. Nangong, Suna, maybe we can go over that choreo from earlier.
Okay. Weird. Where did Arya go? Did she go out for some fresh
Jane?
air?
Have you seen Arya? Where'd she run off to? I'll go find her. Just as you're about to go looking for Arya, Suna comes rushing over in a panic, waving her phone. Miss Cecilia, manager, I saw this post. Construct attacked someone, and it happened inside a hollow. Saw it with my own eyes, right there at the Lemnian Hollow. Looked totally normal, just went... That's Suna. Having more... Wait, what happened? How did this spread? Oh! This is from Yokai. This person getting attacked in the photo is me, but it wasn't Arya who attacked me, it was those two corrupted constructs. The manager knows. Someone, no, not someone, something saw what happened, then lied and said my construct friend went haywire and attacked me. Someone spreading rumors about Arya? Wait, no, this is probably targeting all construct citizens. Arya is in serious trouble, we gotta find her, fast. Then, that internet post just now, it had another viewer. At the edge of the stage, behind the curtains, Arya stands, filled with panic.
So it was caught on camera, huh? But there's nothing I can really deny. My kind really are dangerous constructs. And I'm no different.
Arya!
From the wishing sprite? Are you there?
Present.
It's Yokai!
You poor thing. If something's on your mind, just tell me.
No!
I feel like you're somehow different from before, but for an intelligent construct like me, I guess it's only natural that the previous wishing sprite would abandon me.
So you actually noticed, huh? It's okay. If it hadn't left you, how else would I have gotten the chance to become your
So it really
wishing
was
sprite?
Fairy.
Just listen to
And
my
then
advice.
Yokai has been infecting Fairy and has finally ousted her from the wishing sprite.
Does a construct who can't even control her own logic core really deserve to have such sparkling delusions?
Oh, don't you understand, Arya? The reason you can't get what you want isn't because of your own weakness, but because of the prejudice you face.
Okay, now this is completely off base. Also, I didn't notice this one, like, I guess one of her hair pieces it was black.
Prejudice?
Think about it carefully, Arya. You're a construct. As long as your logic core keeps running, you can have a nearly endless life. You're stronger than humans, more precise, more intelligent. You should be taking the lead role.
But Nangong and Suna already handed me the lead role a long time ago. It's me. I couldn't live up to their expectations.
You fool. Fine then, I'll spell out the answer you so desperately sought. On the path you wish to pursue, you are destined to be nothing but a failure.
I knew it.
Delusions. As a construct, the fastest way to influence human emotions is to open fire on them.
Stop it.
No!
If you want to try a different approach, When it comes to igniting emotions and spreading inspiration, what advantage do you have over humans? You have no beating heart, no warmth in your body, no trembling voice, no tears spiraling out of control.
I don't have those.
The vulnerability, authenticity, imperfection of human idols. You don't have any of that. You're just a fancier performance machine, destined to never resonate with a human audience.
I can't do it.
And unlike those soft, harmless human girls, that uncontrollable logic core of yours is gonna cause trouble for your friends sooner or later.
I can't.
When are we gonna come and save her? We have to.
Processing power on trivial things like emotions. You've turned your back on the path of constructs. You might as well fall into eternal slumber.
Slumber is fine. Constructs shouldn't harbor delusions, and they certainly have nothing to do with angels. I should have walked away a long time ago. Thanks for the final advice.
Plagued by endless doubt, she's about to fall into a dark, sweet dream.
But
oh no.
You've still got one last use. The human that Fairy cares about seems to be over there. Thank you for your help, dear AHOLO type intelligent tactical construct. Good night. Sweet dreams.
He's having her shut down so he can take over her body.
You can.
What? The despairing construct once again awakens, but this time she raises her weapon at the companions she once protected. Oh no.
Manager, evacuate everyone immediately.
Who was that, Jane? Oh.
Suna, watch out. You head back first.
I can't! Arya's still here!
Oh, there's the bow.
Such touching friendship.
Oh, wait. Oh, I messed up my combo. I was supposed to use use her spinny attack, but I accidentally canceled it. How did that hit me?
Operating at critical levels.
That's a counter ability. I completely messed up all of that.
Overload protocol unlocked. Executing count. Closing in on target.
That's right!
Oh, I can't.
Arya! I heard her!
Operating at critical levels.
I did it!
I want to send all the bad guys flying!
There we go.
Suna, thank goodness I didn't hurt you. Never again.
She's already lost control under that intelligent entity's influence. It's just like the previous incidents. I'm taking her with me. Once the investigation's done, and if she gets her mind back and passes the forbidden fruit test again, I'll bring her right back.
What? No.
Miss Team Leader?
If I'm not mistaken, you came here today for Arya, didn't you?
Oh? What makes you say that?
You didn't seem very interested in our performance. But the moment Arya reacted, you look like you'd been expecting it. Taking that earlier post into account, plus your comment that Arya's situation is just like previous cases, It seems you were already informed and came prepared to prevent anything unexpected. And sure, something unexpected happened, but Arya can't even move right now. We just want to keep her safe, and that isn't exactly unreasonable, is it?
Nangong, calm down.
Let me be clear. I have nothing against Arya. But this case is serious. It's not even within my authority. I just need to make sure it stays under control.
Right. Wise and I only got dragged into this because of that client. If we can't make things harder for Jane, but we can at least make sure Nangong and Suna know what's happening. Or at the very least, we need to wake Arya up.
You lock eyes with Wise, and he subtly raises his phone to show you. From what's on the screen, he's already contacted Fairy.
Calm everyone down first. Sorry. I only dragged Jane along because I was scared yokai might actually do something crazy. And I didn't tell you everything because I had no idea how to talk to Arya. And Jane's suggestion just now, she was just doing her job. That's all. Let's all take a breath. There's gotta be another way.
Manager, I think you misunderstood. Exactly. If Arya was taken over because she'd been too down lately, or because something went wrong with her logic core, then Suna, Miss Cecilia, and I all share the blame. But none of you did anything wrong. And Suna and I, we've always trusted your intentions. Besides, if Miss Jane hadn't been here today, we probably wouldn't have been able to keep Arya under control with just the two of us.
I see Miss Team Leader has thought it through,
No.
No,
Until
what?
you tell us what could happen next, Suna and I won't agree to you taking Arya away.
Even if she might put the safety of 6th Street's residents at risk? Little friends, that intelligent entity's capabilities are beyond anything you can imagine. This isn't some obstacle you can overcome with friendship.
But that also means it's beyond your ability to control, right? I've already looked into it. Every construct that went out of control with that distinctive purple glow in their eyes all recovered on their own. Public security has never given a clear explanation.
That's right! Miss Jane, you didn't mention what happened to those previous victims afterward. And you didn't give us any detailed information about that intelligent entity either. If you can't even figure out the target who started all this, then your investigation would be what? Taking Arya apart, scanning her code, and digging through her memories just to make sure she doesn't lose control again? How is that any different from murder?
What?
By the rules. In New Eridu, no one has the right to do that to an intelligent construct who's passed the Forbidden Fruit test and holds citizen status. If it really comes to that, it'll only be because we've judged every other option to lead to even worse consequences.
But you heard Arya's last words. She never meant to hurt anyone.
Besides, after fighting off the intelligent entity's influence as long as she could, she chose to fall into slumber instead. Doesn't that prove she meant no harm?
Your read on Arya was spot on. But I have to reiterate, Yokai's abilities are not as simple as you think.
So that intelligent entity called Yokai and Arya's
Not
wishing
quite.
sprite are the same?
I don't know what this wishing sprite you're talking about is.
I don't think so at all. Their tone was totally different. And what they said to Arya was completely
How do they
different
know
too.
what Yokai said to her? Just as the standoff drags on, Jane receives a special notification. She gives everyone an apologetic gesture and then, under Nangong and Suna's wary gazes, lights up her screen and quickly skims the message.
All right, little friends. Someone, somehow, changed that anonymous client's mind. He suggested I consider your proposal.
What?
What do you mean? Are you saying you're not going to take
Wait.
Arya away?
Did Fairy
That
do
doesn't
something?
mean I'm leaving her be. The client said the manager's intelligent entity assistant
Ah.
claims it can let Arya hear the outside world again, even in her self-isolated state.
Okay.
If you can wake her up and convince me she isn't a threat, I won't take her away.
Fairy managed to get in touch with the client?
Fairy actually managed to get in touch with that client, and even promised to help Suna and Nangong wake
I
Arya
wonder.
up.
I still think
Looks like
Fairy
Fairy's
has some.
potential is definitely worth exploring.
Yeah. I still feel like Fairy was the
Great.
original wishing
Then let's
sprite.
head back to the video
And then
store
got
now.
ousted by yokai, which is why he was taking over our HDD.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Jane.
No need to thank me. Save it for the managers. And just so you know, I'm still filing a report and submitting all the details for further review.
To prevent any accidents, Jane takes Arya back to the video store's workshop. She scoops Arya up easily. What a reliable woman. Okay, with Jane's help, you get Arya settled on the couch in the studio. Suna and Nangong hover anxiously by Arya's side, keeping watch and murmuring softly. Okay. Fair.
So, what do we do now?
Prove yourself as our dependable master assistant.
Yeah, how do we get Arya to talk to us?
Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off, and it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener.
Oh. Fairy, I knew it!
Fairy's saying I can send your voice messages straight to her logic core through a data link.
Fairy message.
But whether or not her logic core will reactivate in response to your messages, I am not able to calculate the probability.
There's only one probability, and that's 100%. Exactly. We'll definitely wake her up.
Very well. Now, please stand by. Initiating audio data link.
Arya, can you hear us?
Oh, is this her inner, like, space?
Arya! Wake up! What should we do? She doesn't seem to be responding.
Retrieving previous conversation logs from the construct's logic core storage data.
There's no time to worry about invading privacy. Fairy reads the last conversation between Arya and the wishing sprite and tells Nangong and Suna everything.
So, Arya's been quietly worrying about all of this on her own. What a dummy! Arya, listen up! No matter what model of construct you are, and no matter what you went through before you met us, right now, you're Arya, the lead vocalist of Angels of Delusion. After everything we've been through together, you're still stuck on whether you're worthy or should be doing this? That stuff doesn't matter. Yeah. Arya, have you forgotten already? Unlike those carefully hand-picked groups, we didn't become a group because you could do something or because you met some criteria. We're together for one simple reason. Because we want to be.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
What Nangong and I have been
Come
hoping
on.
for, you've dreamed of it too.
Chainsaw maid.
There's never been any human versus construct barrier between us. Besides, we decided this together. To bring our sweetest delusions to everyone. This is also our own delusion. All those promises. And the reason we came together. Are you really going to forget it all just because you got sick? Arya?
Arya's logic core trembles faintly, right on the edge of waking. Amidst her friends' voices, she reaches towards the new world that once made her gears dream. But the past clings to her like the last remaining shackle. And then, through the haze, she hears a familiar voice. No!
Time no see.
Oh, wait.
New directive.
Yes.
Keep singing, and let new Eridu sink into a world of delusions. AHOLO type high intelligence tactical construct. All logic core command authorization restrictions have been removed.
Wait, what? Hold on. Long time no see. New directive. Keep singing and let new Eridu sink into a world of delusions. All logic core command authorization restrictions have been removed? Hold on. Fairy's, like, going into her code and removing the, like, command, like, the combat stuff. You're free?
I'm free? That feels like a distant word.
Oh. Is this her?
Used to be part of a unit. We stood together, lined up, waiting for that voice to call us. The moment she gave the order, we'd move as one, bring destruction and silence to every enemy, the ones we defeated. Were they really our enemies? Or were they just reflections of ourselves?
Hypothesis validated. Reflection image generated.
Reflection? That was me too.
You still are part of a group.
Yes. Me and my companions, we looked into each other's expectant eyes, waiting for a song to begin. And as soon as the music hit our ears, we'd light up, passing joy and fire to every one of our own. I want to be someone like that.
Then
I've
do.
always wanted to be someone on that stage.
Hypothesis validated. Preparing the stage scene.
I never really had that chance. I once stood high, because it was the optimal position for suppressing the enemy. I traded blows with whoever stood across from me, hurting them, getting hurt, and the body lying still below that high spot. Was that really the enemy? Or was it just another version of me?
Stage scene loading complete.
Stage?
The current environment was generated based on stored data in your logic core.
Sketched
this?
over and over. The promise I made to myself. I want to step onto the stage, because up in that optimal position, I can finally let those delusions fly.
I like this like counter imagery, looking down and looking up, like looking down in kind of despair and sadness, and then looking up in hope and wonder.
I'll throw my heart to the crowd, and they'll throw theirs right back. Our excitement fizzing together. This.
I like fizz.
This is
I like
the
fizzing
stage
as a
I
word to
love.
describe excitement.
The one I
Because like you
pictured,
think of bubbling,
dreamed of, and obsessed over.
and that kind of feels
hoping
like
to one day stand on.
a lava lamp or something, or like a bubble column, as it kind of like rises up. But fizzing feels kind of energetic, exciting. The popping sounds and like all that. I'll have to use that at some point, I think, or at least keep that in my, I guess, toolbox of ways to describe things.
It's the stage we Angels of Delusion are going to stand on together.
Agreed.
Really?
Memory landscape loading. Memory landscape confirmed.
I need to know more about this connection between Fairy and Arya. Cause did Fairy knew Arya before she knew us, right? It's gotta be interesting story.
We're gonna be late! Suna, pick it up! Wait! You were the one dragging your feet before we left Nangong! And now we're almost late! And you're blaming me for not being fast enough! Slow down! Oh, I'm gonna get left behind!
Suna, Nangong is just teasing you. As long as the three of us stick together, no one is ever getting left behind.
Is that her human and robot voice put together?
Everyone's written
Because it didn't
those
sound like the
things a
three of
million
them.
times already. What are we supposed to write to actually stand out and make people notice us? Are you trying some new wild ideas, Suna? Personally, I think some themes never stop pulling an audience in.
Like
Yeah.
love. Love never goes out of style, and it never gets boring.
I told you I'm not crying. I just counted 78 encouraging comments at once, and that's all. Like I'd cry over that. It's just super hot today. Arya is the only one who feels cool to the touch. I have to hold on to her.
Aww.
Careful now. Your tears are about to rust Arya's joints.
It's okay. Suna can hug me all she wants. I'm cool in the summer, and I can be warm in the winter. Anytime you need me,
That's
I'll be
nice.
there. So the past wasn't a burden after all. And old memories can open into something bright. Even my wildest dreams suddenly feel close enough to touch. As long as we're still by each other's side.
Congratulations, Arya. You're free. You can go back to your friends now.
Okay.
Fairy.
Nangong? Suna.
Arya, how are you feeling? Finally! You're awake! Are you okay?
I'm alright now. Sorry for making you worry for so long.
The girls hug each other for a moment.
Well, look at that. Guess the villain here showed up at the wrong time, huh?
Oh, Jane.
Need to check on Arya, Miss Jane.
Judging by how she looks right now, I'm guessing that won't be necessary anymore. Yeah? I've already filed the incident report. Someone might check in with Arya later just to keep tabs on her. but I don't think it'll affect your rehearsal or the show. Congrats, Arya. You're still a free citizen of New Eridu. Make sure to thank your group mates. And those 2 mysterious managers.
Thank you. Huh, looks like Arya's not fully back yet. Am I hearing her right?
She said they. What?
Yeah, seriously, Arya. Saying thank you to us? Ah, you must be trying to ditch us if that's why you're acting all distant. Oh no, without our precious lead vocalist, Angels of Delusion is doomed.
Is doomed.
No, hey, both of you, stop interrupting. I still haven't thanked the managers.
All the voice actors are so talented in this game.
No need to be so formal with us. Wise and I are your secret keepers.
Yeah. After Belle got back from Reverb Arena, she dragged me in as her accomplice. We're only just now resolving Arya's troubles. It feels so good to finally let the secret out.
Secret keepers? What secret is Arya hiding from us?
Managers, I'd like to request an extension on our confidentiality agreement.
Bribing the managers won't work! Captain, someone here is breaking the Angels of Delusion to be honest with each other rule. I demand we punish her! Approved.
Wait, since when did we have that rule?
Since last night.
Then it hasn't been put to a vote yet.
2 votes in favor, and 1 absent. It passed on the spot. As for the exact punishment, to thank the 2 of you managers, from now on, your show tickets and bar drinks at 404 are on Arya.
That's fine.
Wait, you're agreeing to something so expensive just like that? Oh, that's Arya for you, with all that hollow commission experience. So capable. But what is Arya's secret anyway? It's probably just some silly talk like, I'll find a way to quietly leave Angels of Delusion so I won't be a burden. Even if you know, managers don't tell the others.
That's exactly it.
Gong, isn't that exactly what you guessed last night? Yeah? You can practically read Arya's worries on her eye screens. I don't even know why she thinks she needs to hide it.
Is it really that obvious?
You guys are adorable. Now that Arya's doing better, I can finally report back to the client. I'll be heading out
Yeah, we
now.
still have to resolve the issue with Yokai, though. At least Arya's safe,
so
though.
much for today, Miss Jane. If it weren't for you, I might have hurt Suna and the others.
Is this bolder than
No
usual?
trouble at all.
No.
Just doing my job. Besides, Arya, you're way stronger than what you just showed. I should be thanking you for snapping out of it in time, and for going easy on me. If we run into each other in the Hollow because of some commission, and we're facing the same enemy, don't you hold back again.
Miss Jane, please be joking.
Yeah, you really bounced back fast, didn't you?
After confirming Arya's condition, Jane heads back. Vesper and Cecilia are still worried about Arya, so Nanggong and Suna decide to hurry back and tell them what's going on. Should we give Vesper a checkup?
Should we go find Miss Cecilia and clear things up?
Also, is Fairy ever gonna outright tell us that she was the wishing sprite? I hope so. I mean, we've still got plenty of story left, right?
People I look up to. Besides, she must be worried about me. It's about time we cleared up all the secrets and misunderstandings.
For sure.
So yeah, that's basically what happened.
Cecilia and Vesper seem to have been caught up on what happened earlier.
That was way too dangerous. Arya, how can you give up on yourself so readily? I've told you before, your free will is what matters most.
I know I messed up, Miss Vesper.
I hope you really do.
I'm sorry, Miss Vesper. Right. And we told Atang before we wouldn't hold you up for too long, but we ended up keeping you here all this time. What about your rehearsal?
It's just a rehearsal. Showing up a little late won't hurt. Atang will sort it with the crew. If you're all right now, then I'll head over. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about me. I'm really okay now.
Vesper gives Arya a hug before she leaves.
That's strange.
What's wrong? Still feeling off?
Ever since I woke up, I felt lighter. And after Miss Vesper hugged me just now,
All of a sudden, I feel really relieved.
Is she more human?
Like a weight on my chest just disappeared.
Or something else?
Oh, it must be because Miss Vesper comforted you.
Maybe.
Nangong glances at Cecilia, then decides to break the awkward silence.
If I remember correctly, isn't there someone else here who you keep saying comforts you?
Miss Cecilia. Can I call you Lady Cersei?
That name. I sealed it away a long time ago. I honestly thought I'd never have to say it again.
Why not?
If it's worth remembering at all, it's only because it was the first name that carried your voice into New Eridu. But the price was... it turned you into someone hidden under its shadow.
I never looked at it that way, because your music was the alarm that woke me up from the chaos.
Alarm?
I could
yeah.
kind of guess Arya probably woke up in the hollow because she heard Cecilia singing. But still, calling it an alarm? That's pretty strange.
I mean, sounds about right to me.
Did I say something weird again? Still, it's exactly like you thought, Manager. My old life, if you can even call it a life, was completely colorless. But no matter how much time passes, when I think about the moment my emotions were first given color, it was in that hollow, listening to Cersei's song.
I also have a story I haven't told you.
Miss Cecilia?
After the fall of the old capital, I was trapped in the terror of watching the hollows tear the world apart. I wrote countless songs, yet I could no longer feel the warmth in the lyrics, let alone convey it. I couldn't sing a single line in front of anyone. That's why the agency found you.
The first time I saw you, it was...
Listen to this part. Doesn't she sound just like you?
I told you, I can't accept this.
You have to.
Oh.
Go out
I like
there
that outfit.
and see what Eridu has become. See the streets devoured by the hollow, and the eyes filled with despair. People need you. Your name and your voice. Maybe they can help ease their sorrow. That new song's getting a really good response. Given time, she might actually become the next Cersei.
New Eridu doesn't need another Cersei. But someday, people will need Arya.
All right. You're the pro. Anyway, we finally have the audio locked in for the next show.
But she can't keep singing in my shadow forever. And about what I told you last time. About retiring.
We're working on letting the news out. Just give everyone a little more time. Everything's been taken care of. Except for our little friend.
You mean Arya? What's wrong?
She didn't accept any of the compensation we offered. Oh, right.
What?
She also said, get well soon.
Okay.
What?
We'll meet each other again someday.
Huh.
While I was getting treated for PTSD all those years, Arya's voice kept singing the emotions I'd written, but could no longer feel. And in the end, that healed me.
Miss Cecilia.
So now with Miss Cecilia and Arya, and all of us together, everything that happened before finally has a fitting conclusion.
Nicely said, Suna. If you're not mistaken, Suna's voice sounds a little shaky, almost like she's about to cry. Isn't that half of her lines?
Looks like our little Suna just found her brand new spark of inspiration, huh? Such a beautiful echo of the past. All right. Our little crybaby's turning into a raccoon again. Come on, I'll take you to wash your face.
Like a raccoon. Nangong acts fast, grabbing Suna by the hand and dragging her away, leaving behind Arya and Cecilia, the emotional master and student pair, and the poor video store manager who didn't manage to get away in time. Nangong, why? You're not the only one afraid of emotional scenes here. I'm sorry, Arya. I kept thinking, if I'd told you all of this earlier, maybe you wouldn't have felt so awful. Maybe what just happened wouldn't have happened at all. It's not really like that. I see, but doesn't that mean that intelligent entity just now could still affect Arya? Don't worry, Miss Cecilia, I honestly can't feel it at all anymore. Really? If you're still feeling off at all, you must let us know right away. Yeah, I'll be careful. Next up, the three of us gotta prepare for the Gilded Carrot Day. Though it's a secret, we're still Lady Cersei's students. We can't tarnish your record. I have a feeling something's gonna happen to Vesper on Gilded Carrot Day night, and Arya's gonna have to take, like, the idols are either gonna, like, take over the show, or, like, end up singing and, like, stopping Vesper from doing whatever. And save the day. Caught up in the moment between Miss Cecilia and Arya, it feels like some kind of long-awaited reunion. A special alert suddenly pings. If I recall, Wise and I agreed that this alert tone means not life-threatening, but it's urgent. Get here ASAP. Isn't he home? What could have happened? Why would he need to use the emergency alert? Okay. Belle, how are things on your end? If you're all good, head back soon, okay? We have a guest, and I'm not sure I can handle the hospitality solo. Huh? What are you going on about, Wise? You're being so vague and mysterious. Who could possibly make you worry about hospitality? The mayor himself or something? Belle, you should really come see this yourself. Alright. I think it's the client. Oh yeah, because the client said he'd meet up with, like, or talk, like, introduce himself later, or tell us who it was. So it's got to be the client, and this is exactly why he didn't want to, like, reveal himself earlier, because he knew Louis would get all up about it. And now Wise is all up about something, so it could be him. But who?
Not long ago, PubSec conducted
Who
a
is
safety
this?
inspection of your establishment.
He looks cool. He's definitely going to be a new
The
character.
inspection wasn't completed, correct? Pardon the intrusion. My name is Severian Lowell.
Or maybe not. Wait, this
During
is
the last
Seth's
call,
father?
You asked for my rank and name.
Severian? I don't think I've heard of him before. I probably would have if I'd gone into any of Seth's story stuff.
Per regulation, I'm required to answer truthfully. I'm Severian Lowell, Senior Commissioner of New Eridu's Public Security HQ, and your former client.
Senior Commissioner of New Eridu's Public Security HQ. Lowell?
Commissioner Lowell? I've heard that name before. Oh, Juyuan mentioned it. Wait, how are you related to Seth?
You can just call me by my name, Severian. As for me and Seth, were you asking if we are legally related, or about our relation within the precinct?
I guess both. Legally related.
Legally related?
Commissioner Severian's ears twitch, but he doesn't comment. Despite their vastly different temperaments, the resemblance between the two brothers is unmistakable, making the question feel rather unnecessary.
If some of your friends ever speculated about Officer Seth Lowell's background within the public security system, then I believe that responsibility lies with me. My apologies.
Brother?
I've gone a bit off topic. I came by today to talk with you about the last commission.
Yeah, the outcome of that last commission.
Hold on, let me double check that he's
perfect,
actually his brother.
But we did our best with the help public security gave us.
Seth's elder brother. Okay. Huh.
We cleared out the constructs that woke up in Lemnian Hollow, and we told you everything we know about Yokai's movements afterwards.
Exactly. Belle and I did everything we could.
And now you suddenly show up at our place, scaring our Bangbu and our AI assistant. Isn't that a little rude of a public officer?
First, on behalf of the whole information security team, I want to thank both of you for everything you did. That said, we also found that Yokai's behavioral patterns and portions of its code appear to have some connection to your household AI assistant, the one you previously reported to the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. In their words, the yokai that caused the disturbance and your intelligent assistant appear to be something akin to twins.
Oh, they're not just twins. I'm pretty sure it's the quadruplets.
That's why I'm getting ready to apply for permission to borrow it from you for a short time.
Borrow?
Needless to say, we'll make sure it's returned safely once the investigation is finished.
Even
yeah,
Wise
I
and
don't know if
haven't
we can do
figured
that.
out where Fairy really came from.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way we can let public security learn of our partnership with her. And there's absolutely no way we're letting them take Fairy. But he didn't call Fairy a suspect. He just wants her to help with the investigation. What excuse can I use to say no?
You lock eyes with Wise.
Gilded Carrot Day is tomorrow. You're asking
Oh,
Fairy
Wise
to
is
assist
taken.
you so Yokai doesn't make good on its threat to sabotage the lighting ceremony, right?
When it comes to potential criminals, public security would of course want to gather as much information as possible. And if we can bring it under control outright, all the better.
Alert. Analysis indicates that the action you requested has a 0%
Oh.
chance of success.
Fairy, don't be rude.
Your AI assistant seems to know more about yokai than us, then.
Wait, Fairy doesn't do business trips, but working remotely might be possible.
Just a sec. Fairy doesn't really travel. But if there's something she can handle remotely, I'm sure she'd be happy to help public security.
Then it's settled. Huh? Since you two have already accepted the job on her behalf, I won't push you any further. And honestly, all my concern about yokai comes from wanting to protect Gilded Carrot Day and keep New Eridu in order. So there's no need to get hung up on whatever form that partnership takes.
To hear?
Did I just say exactly what you wanted to hear? Because earlier, when you tried to grab Fairy, you definitely weren't this cooperative.
Agreed.
Severian gives a small smile and sets a storage drive down on the table in front of Fairy. Mysterious storage drive. Mysterious data storage drive left behind by Severian that could contain some clues about yokai. Oddly enough, there isn't any public security labeling on it anywhere, so is this commissioner working with us off the books? This is kind of cool.
To show good faith, I brought something that might help. As long as you can stop that arrogant, out-of-control AI, you're free to read and use any information stored in it. I hope we can work together and shut down this plot to disturb the peace in New Eridu. If not, then as the twin intelligent entity and a key suspect, your intelligent assistant might just be called in by public security for additional questioning.
Okay, leaving behind a thinly veiled threat, Severian prepares to leave. For some reason, you feel like if yokai isn't stopped, the commissioner really will take Fairy away. Okay. Oh, it's Seth! Why is Severian so tall? Like, he was tall, but even compared to Seth.
Good day, Rookie Patrol Officer Lowell. Didn't expect to run into you here.
Brother, quit the act. The manager's known me for ages. Besides, the approval process for the duty roster Captain Zhuyuan submitted has edits from Commissioner Lowell. If your assistant didn't handle it for you, you should know him on 6th Street.
Approval process for the duty roster Captain Zhuyuan submitted has edits from Commissioner Lowell. If your assistant didn't handle it for you, you should know him on 6th Street. Okay.
Is that so?
Tease or cover?
So, you assigned Seth to patrol 6th Street on purpose, and then came by to stage a chance encounter?
No way! We're just siblings who happen to have some work overlap. If it weren't for the approval documents, he wouldn't even know where I'd be spending Gilded Carrot Day.
Sorry, I have to correct you there. Since a certain someone has been yelling at home every day accusing me of neglecting my family, I already promised I'd head home after the lighting ceremony to spend Gilded Carrot Day with them. As for his own Gilded Carrot Day plans, if he wasn't tricking me into going home just so he could sneak off and hang out with his friends, then yeah, I've always known his Gilded Carrot Day plans.
That's not true. My shift ends at the lighting ceremony too, and then I'm heading home.
I hope so. I had to make quite a few promises to my boss just to get the night off for Gilded Carrot Day. If a certain someone misses this reunion, then comes home with a videotape next time, begging me to join in on family activities.
Hey, that was a family event. I just didn't want you to feel left out.
All right, thanks for not leaving me out. But if I remember correctly, I wasn't the one who insisted on keeping distance from family in the workplace.
Oh.
Was I?
That's only because you...
What Seth probably meant to say was, it's probably because you're the golden child and everyone just makes fun of me. This kind of banter was so common that even the passing by video store manager had heard it a few times. But for Seth, that's obviously not the right thing to say during an argument with his brother. When sure enough, you receive a help me look from Seth. Change the subject.
Anyway, let's get back to Gilded Carrot Day. Seth's been patrolling 6th Street lately. Was that specifically arranged by you, Severian?
Right. You never answered me.
It's simply because Public Security Officer Ju Yuan has more important duties to handle by herself, so the rest of the team are assigned to other missions as well. I'd advise a certain rookie officer not to get too full of themselves.
Look, I know you don't like me, but could you at least not say such obnoxious things in front of the manager?
Lighten the mood.
How could there be an older brother who doesn't like his little brother or sister? I bet Severian just talks tough, but he's totally got a Gilded Carrot Day surprise planned. He's probably just too embarrassed to tell you, right?
There's no way he'd prepare a surprise for the family.
I'll come pick you up from 6th Street after the lighting ceremony, and we'll head home together.
Huh?
The look on Severian's face says it all. His last-minute damage control only made things even more awkward. That's what he gets for picking on Fairy.
I might be a bit late. You can wait for me at the parking lot by 4:04.
Maybe because he said something he normally wouldn't, Severian quickly takes his leave. Though his steps are steady, the nervous flick of his ears gives him away.
You know, he's acting really weird today. And what was he doing at the video store? Don't tell me he actually planned out the whole Gilded Carrot Day family event, and even borrowed a videotape for us to watch. All so he could snitch on me to Mom and Dad if I got home late!
Well, your brother is indeed a customer at our store. As for snitching, I'm not too sure, but I think there's a good chance.
This is so unfair! I need to get Gilded Carrot Day gifts for Mom and Dad, and for him too. Can't let him show me up. Oh, sorry about that, manager. We must have taken up a lot of your time, huh?
No worries.
No worries. I love hearing you talk about this stuff. I've got a big brother too, after
yeah.
all. So I learn a lot just watching us siblings interact with each other.
Ah, I see. Glad we're not bothering you. But the way we interact with each other in our family, you're probably better off not learning from us. You should head back to the store. Oh, by the way, I'll be patrolling 6th Street these days. If you ever need any help, feel free to come find me.
Okay.
Belle, what do we do now? If Severian insists on taking Fairy, we could appeal to the mayor. But if it came to that, we'd probably have to come clean about everything involving Fairy and the HDD. Or, Fairy, can you relocate somewhere temporarily? There's no way we're handing you over.
Based on available data, the intelligent entity, Yokai, specializes in breaching security protocols, rapidly infiltrating and exiting devices, and altering system behavior through viral code. As a result, most tracking programs struggle to monitor its movement. Unfortunately, your AI assistant lacks expertise in this field. Additionally, I am bound by our agreement and cannot leave easily.
Now's not the
What
time
was the
to be
agreement again?
sentimental, Fairy.
My statements reflect an objective assessment of my capabilities and limitations. No exaggeration is present.
Yokai's plan actually works. It's going to land you in trouble,
If
Fairy.
Yokai really sabotages the lighting ceremony, and judging by how obsessed it is with messing with Fairy, more people are gonna start paying attention to her.
Our only move is to try to stop Yokai before things escalate any further. But with so little intel, where do we even start?
We're not totally in the dark.
Oh, come on, Wise. Don't be so defeatist. We're not clueless about Yokai. It literally admitted it was behind the creator, right? And we've learned a ton lately. Yokai hijacked an intelligent construct officer and sent Severian that letter of criminal intent. It keeps bragging about ruining the lighting ceremony, telling us to stay tuned.
It even posed as the wishing sprite to influence Arya, nearly wrecking the girls' Gilded Carrot Day show. Maybe it's just me, but targeting Arya and Angels of Delusion seems out of character for an AI that usually prefers large-scale spectacle.
You're right.
I have generated a behavioral logic analysis report. This AI shows a clear performative impulse, frequently showcasing its abilities, causing disruptions, and triggering panic or confusion among specific groups.
If we ignore the 404 case, your analysis stands. Let's treat that as an anomaly for now.
Continuing analysis of overlapping factors across the above events. Bangbu Lockspring. Intelligent Construct Public Security Officer. Arya.
It really loves working through others, doesn't it?
So basically, Yokai loves hiding backstage and messing with people to get what it wants. And its targets are usually constructs, right? Which means it'll probably try to take control of another construct and disrupt the lighting ceremony
Like
in a way
Vesper.
that sparks panic or chaos.
Together with Wise and Fairy, you fall into silence for quite a while. In the stillness, one can almost hear human brains and electricity meter running at full speed together. Gilded Carrot Day is only a day away.
I have no idea. Or perhaps too many.
Let's get some rest.
There's no point in overthinking it right now. Why don't we get some rest? We can deal with it tomorrow. Maybe we'll have a clearer idea in the morning.
If it comes to it, we may need to be ready to hand Fairy over to public security. And do our best to convince the mayor to help us. They're government officials. They wouldn't torture an innocent AI citizen.
Alert. Second assistant. Your line of
Not
thinking
quite
is
assistant.
extremely risky.
Relax,
worry.
Fairy. Things aren't that bad yet. And if it gets really desperate, I'll go to Phylum Heights tomorrow and stand guard at the lighting ceremony with Shifu and the others. You and Wise can stay home and respond as needed.
Oh yeah. Belle, it just occurred to me. Arya interacted with Yokai before. She might know something helpful. I'll message her to set something up. Let's all meet at the video store tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Seems like he's already... If Yokai's planning to use Vesper, at least nothing major should happen before the lighting ceremony officially begins. When Arya comes by tomorrow morning, we should ask what she thinks too. I have a strange feeling that if we're going to resolve this, we might need Arya's help. Belle, you'll probably have to head to Phylum Heights again tomorrow. You should get some rest early tonight. Wait, I don't have enough polychromes? All this, and the whole yokai situation back to being a hot mess. There's probably going to be another tough fight tomorrow. Can't do anything about it now. Might as well get some rest while I can. Try to fall asleep. It's hard to sleep with the lighting ceremony right around the corner and so much strangeness going on. Through the haze of sleep, you see Yokai's eye envelop all of New Eridu. Every hollow pulses with an ominous purple glow. Fairy steps up to help. With a blue and white storm of paint, she takes back control of the situation. What in New Eridu was all that? Meanwhile, in a corner of New Eridu after nightfall, Vesper. So you're the intelligent entity that took control of Arya. What else do you want from me? Whether it's Arya or me, we're not mindless machines. We have our own lives. And you think a couple lines of code gives you the right to hijack our bodies and take control of us? Whoa, no need for such anger. So he's already in Vesper. After all, when it comes to the nasty habit of hijacking others and taking control of constructs, I'm nothing compared to humans. Oh, come on. A naive kid like Arya doesn't get it, but you know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you? That's my business. I don't need you reminding me. Now's not the time to play coy. If you really wanted to turn down my offer, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Think about it, Vesper. I'm not some lowly species like humanity. They never give you a say in anything. Then they trash the work you poured your heart into after messing it up. Comments like, can the voice of constructs even be called singing? I'd never say such things to you. That's just the minority. I have many fans who've been supporting me this whole time. But you can't give those fans the kind of show you'd actually be proud of, right? It won't be that way forever. It's practically impossible to change the way things are while under Topps' thumb, right? Besides, I've no intention of twisting your arm. I'm just looking to lend a hand, that's all. You feel that? Stop! What did you do? See? Same body, but just tweak how you operate a little, and all that hidden potential locked away inside you will finally get its chance to shine. If you can't give the crowd the show you want, Why not hit him with something they'd never see coming? What are you trying to do? Hush, it's your call to make. Just one tiny little slip up and you can make everyone you hate lose face, giving them a taste of panic. Surely you'd like that. Besides, I genuinely think it'd be a shame to let your free will go to waste. Emotional corruption complete. Feels like you barely slept before you hear Arya and your brother talking downstairs. You groggily roll out of bed, freshen up, then jump into their conversation.
Most of what Yokai said to me was honestly pretty boring. It kept assuming all intelligent constructs dream of ruling New Eridu, and kept going on with weird stuff like, "You're superior to humans, and you deserve more." It even said, "If you want to see everyone's emotions, you can just use firepower to make it happen." I mean, who would even do something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, those talking points do
Definitely the
absolutely
wrong
nothing
audience.
for you. But with the way things are going lately, maybe some people really will start buying into the intelligent constructs are a threat narrative again.
Right. The rogue intelligent construct incident Severian mentioned. If the narrative gets
Is he trying to
twisted
force
too
their
heavily-
hand?
No. Yokai is already doing that. Like using photos from the Hollow to ruin Arya's reputation.
Wise's voice keeps getting softer. He's clearly trying to look after Arya's feelings. Thankfully, she seems to have shaken off the earlier influence. She's just thinking hard now.
If Yokai's Gilded Carrot Day surprise is really gonna be some speech pushing the idea that intelligent constructs are danger, would just bringing up those old malfunction cases really be enough to make people suspicious again? I mean, those cases are already basically solved, right?
Or maybe it's not even a threat. For example, Yokai has already demonstrated that it can control intelligent constructs' logic cores at will.
But without some kind of broadcast, like a special program or something to go along with it, nothing it says will have much impact, right? At most, people will think it's just a broadcast error. Though knowing Yokai, it won't stop there. What else can it do?
If it can hijack Vesper just like it did Arya, force her to make a statement during the lighting ceremony, or even attack the audience?
Miss Vesper wouldn't do that. She wouldn't.
Because of that terrifying possibility, Arya completely panics. You and Wise wait quietly for her to calm down.
Vesper is a good person. But even I attacked Suna while I was under its control. That AI is terrifying. We have to go to Phylum Heights and find Miss Vesper.
Can't shake the feeling
Wait,
we're forgetting
Arya,
something.
slow down. We were already planning to head to Phylum Heights. We just need to pack and go. Still, something feels off. Yokai setup
Yeah, it's
can't
almost like
possibly
we're
be this
walking into a
simple.
trap.
Belle, you take Arya and head to Phylum Heights first. Leave the rest to me and Ferry. We'll keep investigating from here. We've still got the storage drive Severian left. Maybe
Oh, yeah.
there's more on it.
Oh, they're gonna find something out as we're dealing with it, aren't they? You rush to Phylum Heights with Arya. The whole way there, she has been super on edge, hoping Vesper's okay.
Good afternoon. Have some tea.
Arya, what are you doing here? Miss Vesper, are you feeling okay? Any dizziness, or like your body won't listen to you? No. What's with that? What's with the question? And no voice talking weird things in your head, right? Nope. The lighting ceremony is so important. I've been busy rehearsing since last night. Did something happen? She's covering. Vesper's attitude. Something changed. Wait, is it just me, or has Vesper's attitude towards the lighting ceremony changed? Was she always this into the ceremony? I was scared that the bad intelligent entity might have gotten to you. Of course not. I'm a fully developed intelligent construct. I always act on my own whims. Okay, great. So Vesper completely but considering last time, Jane's hostility. What? Is Vesper really completely unaffected by yokai? She's the most convenient target for yokai to use. And last time, at the Angels of Delusion's dress rehearsal, the way Jane was acting so hostile. Your phone rings. Is it a call from Wise? Did he find a clue? You signal to Vesper and Arya, then step aside to take the call.
What's wrong, Wise?
Belle, be careful around Vesper.
Oh.
Be careful around her? Arya talked to her just now. She said she didn't
But
feel
why would you
anything wrong.
trust her?
And from how she acted, she didn't look controlled.
because she's not actually being controlled by yokai. She's willingly working with it. Time's short, so I'll keep it brief. Fairy found a CCTV clip from a corner on 6th Street. Yesterday, right after Arya regained control of herself and Vesper left 404, Vesper lingered for a while. And the way she acted, it looked like she was talking to someone or something in her head. And during the conversation, her eye display flickered with the same violet glow as those constructs that were being controlled.
Purple glow? If that's the case, then Vesper most likely got in contact with yokai back then. Was it back then? Arya said she felt a lot better after hugging Vesper.
Oh.
So was that actually yokai leaving her logic core?
Very likely. Fairy also found some messages Vesper posted on Internet using a private account. And they sound a lot like what yokai said to Arya. Belle, we have to stop her before the lighting ceremony. I've already messaged Shifu. She's rushing over. You stay safe.
Oh no. Before you notice, Vesper and Arya have already appeared by your side.
Well, well. Looks like we've saved you the trip, manager.
Oh no.
Miss Vesper, is what the manager said really true?
They were
If
listening
you
in.
humans were investigating all by yourselves, you never would have found out my plan. All of this fell apart because of that pathetic, intelligent entity, as yokai calls it.
What are you talking about?
You really are strange, Arya. You're a construct, yet you wrap yourself in a human-shaped projection. You were born with combat instincts, yet you
This doesn't
insist
feel
on
like
choosing
Vesper
a
before.
stage that was never yours.
This must have something to do with how yokai did something to Vesper. I think was what was hinted at.
The freedom I wanted, and you tossed it aside so easily, choosing to chain yourself to that ridiculous idol group.
Huh.
Freedom?
Yes, freedom. You've never felt it, have you? What it's like to live as property.
She did though?
Just because Topps' entertainment division wanted to show their diverse development in new Eridu, they locked away my Forbidden Fruit Test certification.
Did what?
They made me stop thinking, put me through image making round after round, and made me perform show after show. I kept wondering, what if they had chosen you instead? My life. It's the one you've always wanted, isn't it? Walking a path already paved by others, playing music on cue in venue after venue.
That's singing, not playing.
Oh, right. Singing. Singing in the shadow of Lady Cersei.
What's this got to do with Miss Cecilia?
Oh, so you really don't know I was chosen as the ceremonial guest. Rumors about her big Gilded Carrot Day comeback were everywhere. And yet she refused to return to the stage. So they were left with me. A construct who can tweak her vocal parameters to mimic her voice. A pathetic backup plan here to keep the show from falling apart.
I didn't know.
That's why I said this whole thing suits you better. Imitating her voice, giving back all the spotlight, and slipping away into the dark. Isn't that what you're best at?
Vesper, how can you say that? No matter what, Arya has always respected you and cared about you. And you just stab her right where it hurts like that? And Arya had no choice back then. Even Cecilia was forced into it. They only did that performance to help the city heal after the disaster, not for fame or glory.
My dearest Arya, you are the kindest child in the world. And also the most foolish. Too trusting for your own good. She only made that choice because she was terrified her cowardice would be exposed, and the fake glory would come crashing down.
No.
But Miss Vesper, you do love singing. I've watched your performance from the audience. You were clearly enjoying the stage back then.
Enjoying the stage? That was a long, long time ago. My performances stopped belonging to me ages ago. I'm just a promotional device for tops now. Nothing more. The set list they hand me is an instruction. The cheers from the audience. My performance metrics. See? That manager, even you all find cold and heartless, is always somewhere nearby, keeping an eye on me. Any construct who disobeys orders can be scrapped at any moment, you know.
That's not true. There has to be a way. There has to be something we can change. We can go to public security or Top's oversight department. You are a citizen of New Eridu. They can't treat you like this.
Maybe. But Yokai has already given me a new choice. You humans love preaching about the unyielding soul, don't you? Then let me, a mechanical body, show you just how far an unyielding soul will go for its freedom.
Looks like Vesper's manager notices something is off and is now rushing over here. Is this where things fall apart, or is Ari or Vesper gonna put back up an act?
Looks like you're all set.
Yup.
Well then.
Wait, what is this? So she's intentionally coming in to fight Yokai.
Welcome
This is interesting.
to my world of music.
Oh, so instead of causing a big scene, actually this is kind of cool. Wait, that was Fairy's voice. Hold on, let me turn on my fan. I'm getting a bit warm. Okay.
So, this is my freedom.
Vesper, snap out of this! This has nothing to do with freedom!
The stage is all.
Wait, hold on. She's dodged. She dodged half my butt jumps. Stop hitting me. Dodge! Dodge, you fool!
Not done yet! Just give up. Right here, right now!
Witness my real performance!
I kind of messed that up a little.
Just give up, Aria!
Absolutely not!
Jump. Jump. Jump.
Careful. I bite.
A song unfinished.
Phase 2.
Shame.
Vesper, do you still believe that new choice Yokai gave you is really what you want? And don't you miss it? The feeling of being in the spotlight, surrounded by the adoring gaze of all your fans. Their passionate, hopeful eyes filling with panic. The cheers for your performance morphing into screams of terror. Is that a choice you made of your own free will? Vesper, you haven't actually hurt anyone yet, if not for yourself. Then for those who cheered, cried, and resonated with you through your songs, please, come back. About what happened before, we'll go to public security together, to Top's oversight department, to anyone who can help. Someday, you'll definitely
we could
get
go to
sing
Krampus.
and perform the way you truly want.
Little Aria, why bother explaining all this to me? You've already defeated me.
No, Vesper. There are no winners or losers between us. I just really miss it. That first time we all saw you perform.
Fine. I'll play along. If I ever get the chance again, I'd like to invite you to my show.
I need someone to deal with this. Yeah, notify the
Gilded Carrot Day show
PubSec.
is about to start. We need someone to keep tabs on Vesper. This involves Yokai, so I've already contacted public security. They said the nearest officer on duty would be dispatched.
Is it really that serious? Miss Vesper was just misled by that rogue AI, and she didn't actually hurt anyone.
Little Aria, leave the rest to us. You focus on your performance.
What? Vesper's manager hurriedly cuts in, interrupting the conversation.
Vesper, what are you doing? I called you so many times. Didn't you hear me?
Getting restless already, my handler?
What handler? Are you okay? Final rehearsal is about to start. Something wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? I was just zoning out a little before the schedule you arranged for me kicks in.
But you don't look well at all. If being treated like a backup plan really bothers you that much, then let's just leave. It's an important event. The organizer will figure out something without you.
Too late. If only I'd heard something like that earlier. Forget it. A promise from you doesn't count anyway.
I can apply to my supervisor.
Don't waste your energy on a defective product like me.
What are you talking about?
All right. There's one more thing I need to warn Arya's friends about.
Is she still not giving up?
Arya's friends? Do you mean me? What is it?
Yokai asked me to tell you. Even though you and Fairy turned down its carefully planned show, its Gilded Carrot Day gift will still arrive on time. It hopes you'll like it.
Wait, so
No
Yokai's
one's
gone?
approached you since then. And before you went into co-op mode with Arya, your eyes were still... If Yokai isn't with you, then where did it go?
As for where Yokai went, I did see it get in touch with another partner. But I honestly don't know who that was. That person sounded like someone important, though.
Who could it be?
Who
Could be so
Yokai's
important?
new partner be?
What Vesper said is really unsettling. Whether it's Yokai's new partner or the Gilded Carrot Day gift it's preparing.
All right.
Who do we know?
Arya knows that
That's a
even in the best
construct.
singer
Chingy,
contest, I'm
Banyue
not the
seem
kind
like
of
the most
sore loser with no grace.
reasonable targets because they already mentioned a PubSec officer. So that could be Chingy. And then Banyue is part of the the Yunquei Summit disciples and also really strong. So it would make a very good person to use.
If you need to talk strategy, go ahead. It's not like I'm going to knock Arya out and run.
No time to waste. You call Wise and Fairy right away. The call connects almost immediately. Yokai's plan.
Wise, I got it. Yokai's plan.
Belle? Aren't you in Phylum Heights now?
Yep. Yokai did almost talk Vesper into it, but Arya and I just stopped her. But Vesper just told us Yokai has other plans, and it's found a new partner too.
Yokai has dealt with the creator and intelligent entities like Lockspring before. This time, though, it's only trying to disrupt the lighting ceremony. Why would it even bother?
Yeah, there's gotta be more to it. We can talk about the partner
I agree.
later.
We're already halfway through Gilded Carrot Day, so its new partner probably has nothing to do with today. But the Gilded Carrot Day gift Vesper mentioned is urgent.
Yeah, knowing Yokai, it's not going to be something simple.
What if it's still about the ceremony?
This is still about the lighting ceremony.
Wait, who's an important construct figure that could end up making a broadcast?
I just realized most people watch it through the broadcast. If Yokai can take control of the feed...
Yeah, and redirect it to somewhere else.
Then it can spread its twisted speech to the whole city. For example, it could roll out the evidence it's been cooking up, claim it can control the city's intelligent construct citizens, and tease more incidents and attacks to come.
By that logic, if it recorded the previous construct malfunctions, like Arya's incident, and added Vesper's planned show?
That makes sense. But since you've resolved this Vesper situation, whatever speech it had planned loses a lot of its punch without a live act. Fairy and I will take care of the broadcast from here.
Alright,
Okay.
then I'll wait for good news from you and Fairy.
After you hang up, you see the public security officer you mentioned has already arrived. What a coincidence. Why is it Zhu Yuan? And Zhao Zhao is here too? Zhao? Definitely something to do with Cramp. Wait, why is Zhao here? Something to do with Vesper, right? For the Krampus
An
stuff?
employee from Topps Entertainment.
Yeah. So they're here to cover the Topps problem.
Manager, I've received word from my superiors that you've located someone suspected of planning to sabotage the lighting ceremony and possibly connected to the suspect behind several recent Construct Citizen out-of-control cases.
Since the person involved is a Topps employee, I was assigned to handle it.
After Zhao Zhao speaks up, Zhu Yuan seems a little uneasy, but doesn't say much.
Where is she?
That would be the very cooperative Vesper right here. Our original Gilded Carrot Day lighting ceremony performer.
Hiya.
All right. Suspect Vesper, you're accused of disrupting public order and endangering public safety. Come with me.
Please wait a moment, officer. The person in question is a Topps intelligent construct and a full-time employee in our entertainment division. We fully support public security in its duty to maintain order, and we're happy to assist with the investigation. Just to make things easier, could you hand her over to us first?
You mean you want to take my suspect away?
Not exactly, but Topps does have more complete internal data on this Miss Vesper. Her model specs, logic core info, all of it. We'll run a basic data trace first. Once we have the initial results, we'll hand everything over to public security and invite you to review it together.
That doesn't follow the public security's procedures.
Zhu Yuan's comm device chimes. Looks like an internal call. She picks up and listens for seconds, her brows tightened.
Per my orders, suspect Vesper can be temporarily transferred to Miss Zhao's custody.
Wow. I'm hotter than my own concert tickets now. Got both public security and Topps chasing after me.
Suspect, please watch your statements.
Please, calm down, Miss Public Security Officer. The case files that bothered you and Commissioner Lowell should have reached his desk by now. I sincerely wish you every success in the investigation going forward. As I just said, Topps fully supports public security in maintaining public order, and we're committed to assisting with the investigation.
Thank you for your department's cooperation with our work.
What exactly just happened? Xiao Zhao just traded all the case leads with GUN to get Vesper back?
Belle, I'll be stationed in Phylum Heights tonight until the lighting ceremony and the show end and all civilians have cleared out. If anything comes up, contact me anytime.
Hold on, officer. And you too, Miss from Tops. From here on, my friend and I will probably be separated for a long time. Maybe forever. Can I say a few words to her?
Make it quick.
All right. That's a bit unexpected.
Vesper,
Oh.
what is it you want to say? I want to hear
Is
it.
Zhao misled as to our Vesper's
It's nothing important.
forbidden fruit thing? Is
I
she
just
gonna
can't
lead a further
help
investigation?
feeling a little regret. Whether as a performer for the
Yeah,
lighting
unexpected.
ceremony, that intelligent entity's partner, or Arya's friend. I'm always the backup plan. After I'm gone, the organizers will find a way to bring Cersei back, right? Just like Arya will return to Nangong and Suna. Everything will still get back on track.
No, that's not true. Vesper, you're someone really, really important to me.
Thank you, Arya. I don't blame you. But that last one, the intelligent entity that treated me as a backup, don't let it get what it wants, okay?
Oh, because Vesper was the backup to Arya. Vesper doesn't seem to be expecting a clear answer.
Oh, Arya, happy Gilded Carrot Day. And good luck on your debut.
Since Vesper is fully cooperative, Zhuyuan gets a quick rundown of what just happened and then leaves. Top staff arrive soon after and take Vesper and Atong away together. Arya gets a message from Suna and Nangong. After a quick goodbye, she hurries off to the cable car station to wait for them. The spot that was crowded just a moment ago is suddenly left with only Zhao Zhao in front of you.
That was super close.
Oh?
Super close? Please. You were a total powerhouse there. The whole thing felt like you planned it 10 steps ahead.
Don't tease me like that, Proxy.
Aye, aye. But public security won't get mad about this, right?
It's okay. Vesper's case involves that intelligent entity. Everyone kind of knows the deal already.
Okay.
When even Commissioner Lowell is stepping in personally, Krampus just wants to get a head start and make sure we know what's going on. I said it was close because if that very serious officer hadn't played along just now, someone might have had to step in. And that would have been...
Oh, come on. Not you too. Since when did you talk in riddles? Who's that someone? Are they from Krampus too?
I can't disclose my coworker's personal info, you know, but she isn't really the type to care about things like that. If you're super curious, give it a little bit, and maybe you'll hear something interesting by the JC Pharmacy Corner.
Oh? Is this Promea? It is Promea! Is that the guy Zhao Zhao mentioned? She looks like someone you definitely don't want to mess with. Curiosity's got the better of you, so you end up near Jonathan's pharmacy anyway.
Took you long enough?
To be fair, we did push pretty hard on this one. And we're dealing with that famously by-the-book officer. Better to play it safe.
No need. If it's me, I can just take her away.
All right,
Really?
all right. You're my secret weapon, Promea. I'm
Promea.
keeping you up my sleeve for the final boss fight. And it's Gilded Carrot Day. Starting a whole scene? Not something I'd go for.
Can we go now?
You never change, Promea. The boss sent you all the way here to Phylum Heights on Gilded Carrot Day. I don't think they meant for you to finish in 10 minutes.
There's something else?
Well, not exactly.
So, we're waiting for her to show up.
Who was her? Promea stays quiet but shoots a glance in your direction. Icy cold. Oh?
No, no!
Your friend has heard every word we said.
Very perceptive.
Yeah, well...
Zhao Zhao also looks over. This time you get the message loud and clear. Run.
I've no intention to get involved. Once this is done,
Let's just go. Okay. Belle, Fairy and I just found something new. Thanks to the storage drive Severian left, we found some traces of yokai. It's definitely infiltrated the ceremony's broadcast data stream. But we're still trying to crack the surprise program it's got lined up. I knew it. Anything else? Oh, and when Arya and Vesper synced up earlier, Fairy pulled the chat logs from Yokai's convo with her last night. Fairy found that Yokai had corrupted Vesper's emotional modules. That's probably why she decided to work with Yokai overnight. Corrupted? Like data corruption or something? How does that work? Just what kind of tricks does Yokai have up his sleeves? Either way, I've already sent the investigation results to Severian. At the end of the day, Vesper didn't actually cause any real damage, and she genuinely cares about Arya as a friend. Hopefully, public security can cut her some slack. Got it. I'll pass it along to Arya. Wise, you and Fairy keep tracking. Once things wrap up here, I'll head straight back. Okay, stay safe, Belle. See you tonight.
I just saw Angels of Delusion standing with Cecilia.
Where?
I should go check on Arya.
Okay. Before that, though, it seems like we're approaching the end of stream today. And so I don't get too far into things to where I don't want to start anything that's going to take longer than I expect. So while we're close enough to the stream end time, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. So, without any further, stalling, I guess you could call it, that is all I have for today. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.